81. The time by B-Mul Auto is 1 p.m.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
Good afternoon, Jamaica. Good afternoon to the world.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading. For financial news and the latest developments in the business.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right. Greetings and salutations. And welcome to the Sports Desk. It's another day, and the name is Orville.
Yeah, the name is Christopher Zidane Matthews. It's a lovely-ish Wednesday afternoon, overcast but no rain, so
yeah,
nice conditions outside there, so that's good.
I want telling you the score. I run out of the house when we get rid of, but we restrict, but well, I wouldn't restrict. Barbados make 260 in our opening game. It's Jamaica versus Barbados you're looking at. Jamaica Scorpions versus Barbados Pride. I'm trying to find it in the studio, people. They had made 260 something. And when I left out, we were just about to reply. So I have no idea where we are. But I know that the two spinners, Brad Barnes and Royal, had taken 2 wickets each. 2 for 40 are the two of them get. Jamaica Scorpions versus Barbados Pride. So if anybody have the latest score, send it to my phone so I can talk about it. Anything what you want to say?
No, not really. It's just the ongoing situation. Although the games have already passed.
Yeah.
In that terms of that round. But may have because I think most people agree that it's unfair. But this has been going on discussion for years now, that most people agree that they don't think a team that comes second in the group should play home games.
Or should play
more home games than
I understand that Jamaica 62 for 4.
And Barbados made how many?
260. Man, them left banner out of that something, you know, bro. Should left banner out of this. Banner was the second leading run scorer last year. Man, I'm going 60 at 4.
They say cut out them nose to spite them face.
I listen, it's early in the season.
Yeah. And it's early in the game, yeah. They could come back.
And we have a fairly long batting. So
Yeah. So the problem I'm having though is I don't understand why people can't understand basic intelligence stuff. So
yeah.
yes, we agree that we don't want that. It's an advantage that you didn't work to get that advantage. So you don't want that. So fine. Top teams play 2 home games, everybody else play 1. That is a good way to go. But you cannot change in the middle. You cannot change because one principal gives an outcry that listen, it's not fair. Because there are other issues within the ISA structure in Orville where coaches and principals disagree with.
Yeah.
Now, if you change and say, all right, they're saying ISA can be flexible. It's not the Champions League and it's not the World Cup, so they can be flexible. What if next week another principal say, listen, this is not fair. And then the other week another principal say, hey, this is not fair. You're going to change every week. You're going to change. You can't work like that. You have to go back to the drawing board at the end of the season and look at changes that can be made.
All right, here's where I understand both sides of the argument. When we talked to Mr. Gabriel yesterday,
Well, I didn't get to hear.
yeah, man, we interviewed him yesterday. He said he asked Mr. Wellington privately about
When?
before the second round.
No. Not acceptable.
But what would ISA have to lose by creating a neutral ground for one?
Credibility. You never changed it before. So that big bad Manchester High now principal check you. And you realize that he spoke with him privately. And that's why I rate Mr. Wellington. You know?
Yeah.
So it would appear now that, listen, Manchester, big name brand school, because a lot of schools have been crying out for years. So listen, why are we going to States?
Yeah.
States never win this and States. So we top our group as well. Why we have to go to States? And the games were played at States. Now, Manchester City, Manchester High, who is a big school within ISA, within the Master Cup and other school competition, say, listen, me not like it, and you're going to change now. It won't look good. So change it next season. Make sure it happen next season. And the talk is that Manchester principal kept his mouth shut all this time because he usually tap him group. So he would avoid States at that stage.
Yes.
But this year, a team did not show for their game. So they only got 3 points, 3 goals.
Yes.
Bellier faced that team twice and swapped them twice. So Bellier ended up winning the group on goal difference. This is the first time in many, many years where Manchester High came second in the group. So right. And I think that is the reason why I'm coming on. So me don't like them sort of thing. If you have a problem with the general rule, say it prior to.
All right, I hear you. What justification has ISA provided for giving those 3 teams who finished second 2 home games?
No, remember,
what's the justification?
I don't think they have any. Me not agree with it. Me think it's top teams play 2 home games, the other teams play 1. Argument done.
Right. So
so I disagree with the situation as it is right now. So we all are.
I haven't heard ISA giving
no any good reason.
Any good reason?
No, there's none.
Why those 3 groups?
Yeah, no, there's none. I agree.
Had to have the second place team
playing 2 home games. There's none.
So
I think one is the venues and all of that, but use the venue with neutral teams. I agree with that.
There's the perception is, or the perception could very well be that the rules, as is constructed, could favor teams in the group where States are played. Because it could be construed that whether States finish first or second,
they're going to have the 2.
They're going to have the 2 home games. So, from Mr. Gabriel's perspective, I understand why he wants the justification.
No, I agree. I don't think.
No, so where you and I,
yes,
where you and I differ now is whether States could have, ISA could have done something about it
at
the time of the company.
Yes,
and I believe they could.
You think they could? What about the bad precedent that I would say?
No, man, then we set the precedent. Put it this way: if there's a genuine complaint at any given time in any given season, we will consider it, and if we feel that there's enough justification,
why now? Why now?
Because nobody never complained before.
They haven't. They're not from a school where football.
Well, we know teams complain.
They complain bitterly, but
you complain about the Headley Cup final last year being played at Manchester.
Here you go. So
and Manchester. So we can't do nothing.
It would now appear that it's because it's Manchester and they're a big school with a big name brand principal. I saw it. I go look, and that's the problem I'm having. Again, because people complain about the bias towards the bigger schools every year.
Yeah.
So if Gabriel gets his own way, then I'm gonna say then how we would have come.
So you're saying Gabriel does have a case?
Yes,
He does have a point in questioning the justification.
Yes, he does.
But you're saying Issa can only do something about it for the next season.
Yes,
Not this season.
not this season.
All right.
Ask gone through the gate.
I think I think that is reasonable.
Yes.
What I want to clarify now
Mhm.
is the difference between unfair advantage
And an advantage.
and an advantage.
Yeah, but that is
It's not the same thing.
no, it's not the same.
If not every time you play at your home ground, you get an unfair advantage. Let me give you one example. If there are 6 teams in the Senior Cup in Jamaica,
Mhm.
and there's a rotating policy
Yes.
that of the 6 Senior Cup teams, Kensington, Lucas, Redburn, we are going to rotate the final,
Mhm.
rotate the venue for the final.
Yes.
And that is agreed. So we said this year Melbourne, next year Lucas, next year Kenny, other year Kingston, next year
Yeah, man.
Catherine.
Yeah, we
Boom.
get it. Yes.
If that is agreed upon, and one year, the year when it falls,
happened.
down at Lucas.
Lucas is in the
Lucas
final.
is did
Make the final.
Did Lucas get an unfair advantage?
No, they got an advantage. It's not unfair.
Not unfair.
Yeah.
So, to suggest that every time you play at home, you get an unfair advantage is it's not always unfair.
No.
Now, in fairness to that though, is Stets and the other 2 groups.
Yes.
Because this situation from Mr. Gabriel's perspective
Mhm.
could be seen to be not just an advantage, but an unfair advantage.
Let me hear the reason why.
The unfair advantage is that you get 2 games because Issa hasn't provided, so far as I heard,
No, I agree.
any real justification
why all the 3 teams got
while these 3 groups get it.
Yeah.
Then a man who makes the case that you were handed an advantage that was not fair,
Mhm.
I believe has a case.
I agree.
I believe that this is one case
Mhm.
when the advantage handed to those 3 teams,
Mhm.
unless we can justify it. I always say maybe there's a justification in a year.
I don't
But
think we can come up with one.
unless there's a justification, then this could be argued that it's a
It's
an
a good question.
advantage.
It is a good question
That
to
is-
ask.
that is unfair.
Why those 3?
Yeah.
Of all the other.
This could be a case where the justification, where the advantage is unfair,
Yeah.
unless we find out the justification.
Yeah.
So this could be a case where unfair advantage.
Well,
could
why
be
a
applied.
principal? I know some principals don't take the thing serious, but we know Mr. Gabriel does. And
Yeah.
I'm sure he's aware of the situation beforehand. So why didn't he just immediately say, listen, this can't work? Because I'm sure he was aware that if I come second, me gonna face Stets and me gonna face 2 games at Stets.
No. But you see,
So-
until you come second,
Well,
the
may I take-
magnitude of the thing not gonna reach you.
well, it's true. It's true. But at least they will learn now.
Yeah.
They'll learn now. They'll learn now that
So I take your side
Yeah.
that Issa can't change it on the middle.
Yeah.
But you say going next year,
it can't work. But now that the heat has come down, I think
them going to
good
suffer.
sense will prevail.
All right. So we understand that the callers are already here. Hello.
We take the break?
I could have stepped
Yeah,
the
we take the break.
All
We
right.
take the break. We'll come.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel?
Make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VMBS money transfer. Safer, faster, easier.
Sign up for VMBS direct to bank account transfer today.
No matter step out, behind the line. Straight in your account, money reach long time. VMBS money transfer.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, so looking at the cricket now, Jamaica 74 for 4, chasing the 260 made by Barbados. All right, so we take the first one. Hello. Hello.
What's on what?
Yes,
Shipping port.
Big up on yourself.
Big up.
Zidane, I
Yeah.
think you made most of the points in the issue we're going on. Because I'm going to share. You see this thing about a team getting that didn't win a group that's getting 2 home games. Question, is it the first this is happening?
No.
No. But listen to that thing now. St. Elizabeth Technical, based on the projection over the years, was expected to win their group. They have been dominating this group. Monroe won the group. The last time Monroe won the group, maybe about 10 years ago, I think Monroe won the group.
Yeah.
States have been dominating that group. Manchester Eye, when did Manchester Eye did not last that group? Tell me which year Manchester came second in that group.
Even longer.
I can't remember.
Yes.
That years.
Longer than even States.
So the thing is, so listen now, the rule was set and every school got it to review. When Mr. Gabriel got that thing to review in August, States is going to win their group. Manchester is going to win their group. We're going to avoid them. So it's not a problem.
Not a problem to him. Yeah, so him never concerned at the time.
So just as Orville said, when the top man reach him now, we can't, as Mr. Gabriel said, our policy is not to change the rule to suit anybody. So why should we change the rule to suit you alone when two other schools are out here and nobody is making a cry?
Mm-hmm.
I think Issa did the right thing. It's unfair. I don't trust it. I don't believe they should have done it. But I'm not against what took place because Manchester never cried foul in the beginning. So why no? Why no? You want the rule to change to suit you? No, that it doesn't work like that. And with the analogy that I will brought up that took place last year at the compound with the cricket.
Yes.
Then my brethren now, I mean, it's a popular brethren, you know. I associate it to one of the principal them. And my brethren let me know say the cricket is different from football, so we can't use cricket home game to compare with football. I must say, brother, it's still a home game. People come support it. The atmosphere, West Indies play at home. True that the West Indies players that are so poor.
Home advantage help in every
sport.
And I'm saying, Issa, when media complained about playing the Headley Cup final at Manchester last year, Issa shut the door.
Yeah, Issa has been consistent.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they quarrel in that regard.
In one year it benefited Manchester, and the other year it didn't. Interestingly enough.
But now you're making a cry of it just because it didn't work out the way it was expected to work out, where you would have avoided it.
As a rule,
another thing to say that.
As a rule, do you know shipping? As a rule, do you know shipping pool?
Yeah.
And the horse race example is right here. People don't complain when things suit them, you know. So when Media protested the Headley Cup final at Manchester last year, we don't expect Manchester to complain as well, you know. Because as a rule, you only complain. No, because the whole scenario benefited Manchester last year. This year, it didn't benefit them. So they more complain.
Orville.
Eh?
What? Remember, you know, another thing, home advantage come into play.
Yeah.
If you can check back, man, States playing at States, Jamaica College playing at Jamaica College at their school ground, it take a very good team to come there and beat you if you're gonna lose. Those two teams to lose at home. Remember, you know, when Clarendon College played States last year and defeated them 1-0, you know, that was the best game of the season for States. States looked like a super team. What States was a bug team. So playing at home, especially States playing down the in the den. If you're not super good, you can't beat them.
Yes.
I think Manchester is aware of that. Orville, let me share something with you. Who was the other team in the group, Zidane?
William Nib.
William Nib. You think if Manchester have to travel go William Nib 2 times, then would have a problem? I would travel go William Nib and travel go down Orville school and would have a problem.
I don't want to second guess it. Mr. Gabriel said, in simple question in the principle. Why 10 second place team play up?
States are the problem. Then they forgot William Nib. They wouldn't have a problem. And States come at the year, it wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, well.
But down at States, this one them know Manchester hasn't beaten States in years.
Yeah.
See back when last them beat States. I mean, I was schoolboy football, Manchester no beat States. And nobody can call and tell me. Would I love somebody call and tell me when Manchester beat the last time Manchester. So yeah, it's really against them still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they should have made the cry from in the beginning. But before I run Orville, I want to share a little say something about the racing thing.
Yeah.
Yesterday, me raced a boy. Nobody can defeat and then come with race. Orville, you know, I never come contest upon the racing.
Oh,
As a racing genius, I came to shed light. I came to talk for not what I think took place, but what I know took place at the party.
You know what took place?
Yeah.
You know,
you know,
sir.
You know, me know.
Yeah.
Let me share something. Yes, as a racing fan, you know, me put the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
I went to Cayman's Park. I talked to people who were there, and none of them supported their argument.
Well,
we talked to some people who were there who supported mine.
And I talked to some as well.
Have you gone? Yeah, didn't you go to Cayman's Park?
No, but we talked to people who were there. Not that you say you do. You did it.
Yeah, man. But and I also went to Cayman's Park.
You lose the argument.
No, but you talked. You weren't there on the day. You talked.
This is not a loose argument.
That's what no man is a winning. That's why you come back, man. I win you one winning argument.
But you say you talk to people who were there and them tell you one thing.
The man them love come for win argument and go on like that. Them come for the say argument. Educate. You want me talk about 3 people who were there who support my side.
You know more. Let me tell you what more I do. What on the argument? Let's come more. Bring Mr. Kovic make you up on the program, please.
Why?
And just ask him. What is the main reason that caused that? May I beg you, please.
Why him in particular?
If him support you, me take a month man from the program.
But me know why you take a month man.
No, we know why you take a ban.
So me not
do something else.
All right.
Do something else.
All right. Let me say something before we run. All right.
Yeah.
Before we run, my boss, let me say something else. Rank Factor. Me Rank Factor come from the program yesterday, and him show him. Rank Factor. You from today, since yesterday, you can't tell me nothing about race. Afraid him on you know. Because at first him come him never support you and him pitch him out. Afraid him on you. Let me share something with him.
X Factor not afraid of anybody.
Why would X Factor be afraid of people when I know the game?
Beat him twice. Prince Green beat him twice and Uno beat him up on the program. Them one, you don't want to take on about him afraid. But X Factor, X Factor, Rank Factor, me I share something with you. Zidane. Zidane Matthews?
Yes.
X Factor came on this program and said when Jackie are going, him know and Jackie don't know, him tell them say them are going. Well, X Factor, we are more the Rank Factor. Yeah, leader, I'm racing father down the wrong road. I want you come by this Saturday, race a run. I want you forgive Zidane Matthews. I want you give Zidane Matthews and ask you a win. So you tell Zidane, don't tell Jackie, you know, tell Zidane they ask to go win. And make Zidane buy that task. And Monday, when I call the program, I want to say, Saturday Zidane, may I go link up. So I go see a bit. So remember Rank Factor, you know when Jackie are going and you know when Trainer are going, you know and them don't know. So that's what you're going to do. Right. I rest my case. I'm gone until Monday. When it's Saturday, Zidane, when you show me
until Monday,
I'm gone.
You're gone until Monday.
Yeah, Monday, I'm call back with Zidane, come back on the program and tell me Forget so we have tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah, why you make it look like today?
Yeah, man.
Today feel like Friday?
I can't wait for that. Because I can't wait for him and tell them they ask them I go win. You know, you get them to ask them. If they don't ask if you good, we go win.
Right.
You know when Jackie I go win. So give that to Zidane.
All right. Big up yourself, shipping food. That was an entertaining call.
All right.
We go to another one. Hello.
Hello.
This man is listening to the radio.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Yo, Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Zidane,
Yes.
big up yourself.
Big up.
My school I fly under the radar and I'm kind of like it.
No.
Some more
Your school
exposure.
not flying. Your school not flying under any radar.
Me nah hear the people them talk about my school, my boss. So no need to give them
No,
some
but I have my
especially
boss.
some of the young
Hey,
guys.
I'm the authority on football in Jamaica.
Watch a YouTube channel. You give the school 3 seconds.
We get them
unsubscribe.
No, but here I go now. Bull. You see, in terms of them, something I know, you want views, you know. So you got talk about Mona Lang and JC and Casey. Yeah, man.
Hey, listen. So catching I have 11 at every grade in the boss. You hear me say?
Yes.
I have 11 of every grade. And at least 35 people in each of them.
Hey, but
so we have a very huge alumni.
But you know, yeah, man, it's a big school, man. But you know why I love sports, Bull? How much you get Charlie Smith? One love?
3 of them get.
3 of them get. And then Casey.
No, Charlie get 1.
All right, Charlie get 1 love. And then you go to Calabar, go beat up Calabar. And then JC and Calabar draw 3-3. But Calabar flap. Charlie Smith 5 love.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sports intriguing, my boss.
I slap up all them little man up
All right.
up on the road.
You see, if you slap them up now, you know, Calabar, you might never know, you know. JC might get embarrassingly get knocked out.
One nice tree, man. How would you get rid of them?
Yeah.
I don't hold the same next round.
But you know, somebody point out something to me. I was going to wait for you to do it as a video, but I'm going to say it right now. You know, Dylan John.
That's the youngster from, I think, 16 from JC.
JC, captain. Best player at JC. Was the top scorer almost last year. You know, same gone on trial how long now. Guess who sent him on trial?
We don't know.
Craig Butler. The man said Craig Butler. Man said Craig Butler sent with them best player because he want to be there. Butler skill.
All right. So at the beginning of the season, with I like my little ball over there, gently.
Yes.
And I believe that this young man, this season, well, I've seen some goals, but I've seen, because I'm tracking, I see most of him goals. I think he has the best collection of goals so far in the Manning Cup, my boss.
Of the ones that I've seen, I agree.
Poaching, you know, them little shuffling at the back stand, you're there on the top it on the early and type of goal.
Yes.
And the teacher is a type of goal, he must score them there. Like the one he scored against. I won't score it again. I don't remember. Early on, he don't. Like, it's bonks and he just go tap it in. Him scoring stunner. You see the free kick man score yesterday?
I didn't get to see the goals yet.
Hey, when the ball come off of the man foot, you could have hear it.
Where's that? Where's that? Is that we're going to the Costa Cup Saturday, so I won't be able to bid at the game. Where's the game going to be played?
JC?
Yes.
Would have played. I think I don't know how it goes, but I think we'd have played our home game, man. We actually played down at Elton.
So you might be going up to JC then.
So probably, but JC played there.
Hold on. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check for you. Hold on. We're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Interim manager Ruud van Nistelrooy will conduct Manchester United pre-match media before Sunday's Premier League game against Chelsea. The clearest sign yet that Ruben Amorim will not be in charge this weekend. United are negotiating Amorim's release from Sporting Lisbon, who have their own league game against Estoril on Friday. Sporting also have a key Champions League game against Manchester City next week in Lisbon. Multiple sources in Portugal have said that Sporting is looking for €5 million in compensation fee for Amarian's coach's move to Old Trafford, although this has not been confirmed by United. And that's their Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
It hurts if you don't check first. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check first. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check first.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online. Bull, you have a minute.
Hello? Bull?
We lost him. He dropped off. Apparently, he dropped off. All right, so... Yes. Hello?
Yeah, we hear somebody else. We heard somebody else there a while ago.
Hello? I'm not sure whether... What's happening? 6766968. Hello?
All right, so just in case. All right. So, yeah. So,
free up the line.
Yeah,
man.
So
somebody's there. All right, free up the line.
All right. So that's St. Catherine Jamaica College game. I'm seeing Prison Oval here, 3 p.m. this Saturday.
Yeah.
So JC will have to travel to Prison Oval. It should be interesting. It should be interesting because St. Catherine is already through, but JC is not quite yet there yet. So if St. Catherine beat them up and Calabar thrash Charlie Smith, then it could be a situation where Calabar goes through ahead of Jamaica College. Could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We go back on 6766968. Jamaica 95 for 4 at the moment.
Should have been 5, eh? You want
Yeah, with the run out.
Yeah.
There was a freak accident a while ago where in attempting to run out, either Blackwood or Barnes, the two of them are batting now. Look like a Drake just fling the ball and bust Reef ahead.
Yeah.
Reefer was in between the stumps and the thrower. And look like him have to leave the field with a bus head. So Blackwood is 30 not out. Campbell make 26. Mackenzie that occurred make 12. I think the newcomer, McCarthy, never went into double figures. And who else out?
Hello.
Carlos Brown also failed. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, Orville and Zidane.
Good afternoon.
Man.
We're not hearing him now.
What?
Yeah, there you go now.
You know,
We
a
hear
long
you.
time there, man. From you come on the break. Good afternoon. Assassin here.
Yes,
Assassin.
All right. I heard Mr. Gabriel this morning in an interview. And Orville, let me say this. And no, I hope you don't take any offense to it. I want to be given a chance to say what I have to say, because I know when you're sometimes associated with some people, you get a little defensive. That's my opinion anyway. I might be wrong. So I'm going to be very strident about an interview I heard Mr. Wellington with this morning. You hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, and he tried to pitch about the reason why some school get second place school get 2 games. He spoke about justification with ISA and the money that they make when they play at a particular field or any particular field. But what Mr. Wellington didn't go into is the nuts and bolts as to how much money they would make if they play at a set, 2 games at a set. He also spoke of certain decision is made in the boardroom, and based on my understanding, he heads that boardroom, if you ask me. So let me just go through, because I have some point here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was red herring. Mr. Wellington, I believe, also Orville, in the interview, was so, and I'm going to use, I'm not going to use disingenuous, he was so dishonest.
He was?
He's trying to use dishonest, where he tried to use the definition of a home game to his advantage. I just never remember the definition he used. So you can also listen to the interview. He tried to spin a definition of what ISA understand as an advantage, as a home disadvantage at a home field. He tried to spin ISA's he gave ISA's definition, which I consider so dishonest.
What was his definition? What was the ISA definition? What was
that's the thing. I couldn't write it down fast enough, but it's totally different from giving the
You're talking about a suitable venue close to the school.
It's some crap like that, but it went in a little further. It was the same thing about suitable venue.
No, but if
that's to the field,
if that is what he said, hold on, Assassin. If that is what he said, what is crappy about
that? Say that again.
If that is what he said about a suitable venue being close to you,
right,
being your home venue, what is crap about that?
I'm saying it is dishonest.
What's dishonest about it?
It's in trying to justify why.
No,
why
man, but your home venue,
your
home venue don't necessarily mean your school venue.
Yeah, man, but it's actually.
No, but the definition was not created for Stets,
No.
Not every school
I'm breaking up.
Have a football field.
Not every. Hold on, Assassin. Because you said the man was being dishonest. I'm saying if his definition is home advantage mean you play at a suitable venue closest to you, then what is dishonest about that?
I'm saying it is justification why Stets get the home game.
I don't.
No, man, I don't think that was a justification. It was
no, that was not.
No, man, it wasn't a justification. No.
Yeah.
He was asked a specific question, man, and he was responding in that manner to saying that. Listen.
All right. So
yes, I don't.
I'm a credit to him finish. Let me just go through the bullet point. The man even went in trying to justify the 3 team getting home game. To even include the track and field meet being at the National Stadium, which never even really made no sense. That all schools meet at the National Stadium.
No, man. You don't understand some of the complaints that go to Isai and my boss. You're saying that you have some schools are suggesting that the champs can be held somewhere else outside of the national stadium. You do have schools who complain about these things. You don't understand why Isai go try your time in my boss. These various
Look like him gone.
Yeah, look, same credit that though. Yeah, man, people do complain. Some schools believe that they should keep champs down at Katrina Sports Complex.
I don't think those people have a legitimate.
No, they do not. But some ridiculous complaints going to his Yes.
All right. We try again. 6766968 6766968, and we'll come to the lines as soon as they are cleared and we have a call. Hello. Hello.
Orville.
Yes, sir.
Zidane, where go on, man?
I'm
Wayne from Portmore.
Wayne from Portmore.
Yeah, man. The college look, Zidane. Like we can't take it home this year, yeah?
Who that?
Kingston College.
Yeah, you know when I
Morning Cup.
Yeah, so I don't understand. I'm gonna repeat myself, my boss. I'm not telling you, say the cup. We take a cup far between JC. Well, JC look kind of shaky now. Cause them lose. Dylan John and the keeper struggle. KC, JC, St. Catherine, and Mona, man. I'm gonna tell that from early from the get go.
Boy, I want to say condolences to the champions from the, and the parents of that youngster that lost his life. But Orville, we're not past that way already, brother.
Which way? With a goal post, a drop on a
goal post issue. The Ministry of Education said they're going to put in some plastic goal posts for some of them field, and I don't know.
Plastic goal posts for some.
Parents in the local school and you get a call say bar contact the school or you get your child in. It's rough, brother.
Yeah, man, it's a tragic thing for you. Young youth in a second farm, you understand?
Yeah. That thing rough, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say condolence goes out to them, Yeah, man.
Well, every time I last night I was thinking the story, I said, boy, look how some of us are lucky, because which youngster we're in and around a football field. When I jump up on a goalpost at some point.
Yeah.
We all doing
that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we do. Just unfortunate.
I mean, I hear a different argument now, say the scoreboard was supposed to get from India. Now reach Jamaica till Lord December, January.
Yeah, not far away.
No, but there are some international games coming end of this.
Yeah, that means I feel that more or less with the average for them when England come calling.
Well, we have a game in here for England.
Yep, no, I think for Bangladesh.
For Bangladesh.
Later on.
Bangladesh.
Yeah. We have played some games against Bangladesh in Jamaica.
That's how it ended in October, November.
I know it's before December done, but I could find out the exact dates. So we need a scoreboard for them internationally for sure.
Yeah, but I guess it's not going to arrive later. I don't know. And done already, you see the next government, because the country in the election more than right now, The next government will have a farm to take away into this 2025 to 2030. I feel we should have a dedicated minister of sports for really drive the sporting issue in Jamaica right now. Wait to that, Orville.
You're saying that we don't have a dedicated minister of sport now?
No, man, we should have a dedicated minister of sports. We don't want a minister of sports and
that's you mean.
Other more portfolio around the top, and the sports coming like it up on the back burner.
No, me agree with you. Sports is big enough that it don't have a twin with
nothing.
Yeah, I agree. Sports should have its own ministry by itself.
Of course.
Yeah, man. 100% in agreement with that.
Yeah, and you know what? You not hear no news about the World Cup going where they.
Yeah.
What them about no news?
Well, what kind of news you expected to hear though?
hear nobody say money make or money last. And we know what the money make.
No, but
money make, you know.
No, baby, because we don't have Barbados or we don't have Trinidad and them country there. At the country them put on the World Cup, I gotta tell you whether them benefit or not. You know. We never
Well, you hear them say no news is good news. So more than likely I eat a food.
Probably. Or we don't know. But yes, man.
We're going to take the big show as usual.
All right, big up.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah, man, that's Wayne from Portmore.
Yeah, Jamaica 107 for 4. So I like a steady partnership between Blackwood and Barnes.
Yeah.
I was telling you about Barnes following Saturday's final. When I tell you that, when you look at him, I was telling you on Monday that he and Kirk McKenzie put on 170 at Kingston were 17 for 2 in the final against St. Elizabeth. And Brad Barnes and Kirk McKenzie put on almost 200 and I was saying, if you didn't know which of the two was the test player, you couldn't know. Because Brad looked really, really good. He's on 20 now from 35 balls. And again, looking the part. This youngster, and in bowl, him take 2 for 40 yards.
How old is he?
Brad is early 20s.
Good.
Maybe 23 or something.
Good.
I could check. But definitely one for the future. Bowler steady little last spin, take 2 for 40 yards from his 10 as well.
All right, we'll take the break.
All right.
We'll take the break. We're coming back.
Yeah, man, make some noise because Burger King Double Deal Big 2 is back. The 16.50 you get 2 whole Burger King combo. It's a win-win. Big 2 combos. Whopper Junior Cheese with bacon, American chicken sandwich, or Big Fish sandwich combo for only 16.50. Spend 1 money, win 2 times. Food for me, I'm a party, or just for me, cause me hungry right now. Myself and I'm hungry later. You see it? 1 money, 2 food. 1 money, 2 food. Win-win. Burger King Double Deal Big 2.
Just gimme me Kendall.
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, boy, Jamaicans taking some sharp ones and
some careless singles.
Yeah, man, they have to be careful, man. You don't want to build a partnership like this and
then run out. And narrow run out opportunity miss. But we are still 115 for 4. Blackwood 38, Barnes 22. Always staying
back online. Hello.
Yeah, Bull, back again.
Oh, back Bull. Yeah, so the game is in Prison Oval. So
Okay, so the first game that we played at Eltham was our neutral game.
I'm not sure. I'm
It
not
was
sure.
neutral venue for us and Charlie Smith then. 'Cause the first game we played against Charlie Smith, it was played at Eltham.
Maybe you get two. I don't know how them do it. Maybe I get two St. Catherine games.
Oh, I thought it was one neutral, one away, and one home.
No, sometimes people get two.
Okay.
But guess
Alright,
what?
so
It's best if I get rid of JC from now. You know when them get
yeah,
deep.
Man,
Them,
get rid of them.
yeah, man. So get rid of them from.
Calabar first what they need to do.
Yeah, give them a nice like a tree love.
Yeah, man. They want 3 or 4 them want to pick up, man.
Because them have to come out. You know,
Alright.
they have to come.
All right, but
if I was in town and I was working, that's the game I would be at.
Alright, Tenant now. Boy, I'm telling you this man, he's gone to good now.
Yes.
Hallelujah. This man was clueless for 18 months around the ship in clueless. So we finally get rid of it. So I got pressured. I don't remember what the caller name was. It means you apologize next time you call here, sir.
Yes.
And we are ending it right there, so big up on yourself.
All right, big up.
Bull. Rain is in the game, people. So we are what is score? Whatever we are for 4. I'll tell you. All right, we go back. The rain doesn't look to be particularly heavy, so I expect we should be.
Yeah, I already asking a question yesterday about, people are complaining about Vicious Junior.
Yeah.
I mentioned how many black players have won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
And white players are better than the black players then.
Apparently.
It's not apparently, clear, man.
Yeah. We go back online. Hello.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
Yeah, man, you're live,
Yeah, man, I physio this.
Yeah,
good physio. What's up?
Me not too like the loop message in my background because I can't even know when I'm my time. I don't know who they are me when them I say nothing. So it's like me get shut out of the program. All right. But the thing with Stets now at Manchester. Me not listen to him last week. I don't want to quote him because I don't remember exactly what Zidane did I say. Regarding if them get the rules from before the competition, them can't really complain now. I don't necessarily agree with it because for one, them probably get the rules and then probably see the grounds where the matches might play, and as with the Manchester principal that said that some of the grounds them actually said that it's a subject. All of these are subject to change. So if somebody complain, and I don't know, everybody will complain because it doesn't necessarily affect them and the team necessarily can manage, or them school not necessarily that big in a football. But if like Manchester now it fall but now them see it and now them just realize and complain. I don't necessarily think it's much necessarily a thing for clash of lick out against him.
No, people always complain, man.
People always complain?
Yeah, and it never changed. And it still plays state.
Oh, well, me never necessarily hear.
So the question would be now.
I hear it's a big.
Yeah, because Manchester big school. Because Manchester big school and a former Manchester student are blow it out of proportion as well. That is what is happening.
But the thing is, I don't necessarily think the States to get 2 home games.
I agree. No, I don't think no school that comes second in them group must get 2 home games.
No, man, that's it. That make it look unfair, and then because it's a president and a year school.
No, but
it
is happening now. It has been happening before it was this president, to be fair to him.
Yeah, but may I say, may I agree with that, and because States have the best, one of the best ground, them are naturally.
And then it appears this is real, though. I don't think this is a sugarcoat anything, When the games are played at States, the money is. I don't know if St. Elizabeth people love football more than most of the other parishes, but they do actually make a lot of money for real. Yeah. They do.
Man, they support.
Yeah.
So the gate receipts are bigger.
Yes.
But me I say if a team complain, all this stuff will just change the thing about the team blow unnecessarily.
Well,
them did say that it is subject to change by ISA.
Well,
so if somebody do complain, just change the thing, man, and just make a thing flow.
Well, they can put in it now that a team can lodge a protest.
Yes, here's where I would come down on the side of Mr. Gabriel. Mr. Gabriel said he wanted Stets to play. He's wondering why they might play 2 home games. I'll miss I think they have to play the game in Manchester. What would they have to lose?
You know, lose on
the game against William.
I live to change when the game, the man.
Oh, you're talking about stats.
Yeah.
There you go. Would they make the same money though? Yeah, you're omit that factor there.
No, Manchester.
They could have, and
Manchester is not as good at collecting ground as stats.
Yeah.
None at all.
Okay.
But how much you gonna lose? So
there's too many access points to the Manchester field.
It's true.
You can't watch the game of stats without come through that.
Yeah, man. That's exactly how that's why it's one of the reasons why they make so much money.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move on quick for that. I first me a year friends since a match weekend. What are your take on it?
I don't think any of the teams could argue that they outright deserve to win the game. But
what do you think about the second half of Arsenal? Because that more a year,
right.
especially because the first half, the tactics.
Since the injury,
Arsenal tactics to the first half and how they set up the false nine. Havertz dropping a little deeper. And you party stepping in midfield. Basically shut out Liverpool midfield. A be a long ball Liverpool had to play. Why Arteta changing tactics in the second half and sit back so deep?
All right. Arteta in almost every game since Martin Odegaard has been injured, once he gets a lead, that's how Arsenal play. That's what I'm observing about the Arsenal team. But to be fair to him, I believe that Liverpool wasn't creating anything really in that second half. Until Arsenal lost both Gabriel in defense, left-sided centre half, and also the left back Timber. And then
in Liverpool were creating chances, but
which
the
chance?
clear-cut chances occur after them 2 man.
Exactly.
No man, Liverpool was having a better foothold in the game.
No man, but they wouldn't agree with that. But me was happy. Me never see no clear-cut chance we me concerned about.
But this is the thing. You see, if you change the tactics in the second half, I think Liverpool that still score.
No man, if
you see Gabriel come off of the field. Let me tell you, if Gabriel up on the field and Timber, the pass where Trent Alexander make, none of them still could stop that.
Nobody passed. But Timber wasn't chasing in any point during the game.
I know Salah, but remember,
no, listen to me, boss, man.
Remember that point here. Salah turned Timber at the half line before he got injured. Remember that.
Yeah, but
Salah did turn Timber and gone.
Listen to me, boss.
But
sometimes we can't understand. That's a different scenario. The scenario that occurred, the ball was played over and Darren Núñez was running into the channel. You know why? Because the left back was up the field. He was chasing. Timber wasn't chasing during no time during that game, boss.
No, man. The left back was with Salah.
Boss.
Salah never dropped back all deep, you know.
Boss,
there was space behind.
The fact of the matter is, the Arsenal left side was open for that pass, my boss. When Timber and Gabriel was over there.
And I'm telling you, the pass was so good, it never mattered.
Me boss, it mattered. Hey, come on, man. Hey, you don't call reason sports, sir.
But that's my point.
If you lose your two international players, my boss, for two claffy. Because you know, Kieran are good. I am give you the ball. We give you the penalty the other day.
Yeah, we don't say
yeah, we can't play football, my boss.
But I'm telling you.
Me lucky me never lose the game. Hey, I true Liverpool. I true Liverpool soft, me not get 3-2. With 15 minutes.
Me think that Trent, if
me say having
the ball that Trent give was probably
because Liverpool soft. Me not get 3-2, me boss. Yeah, they attack. We'll give more credit. If it's a next side, if a Man City a 3-2, me get.
Oh,
with them 2 man that come off with Kyriel and a Joker, the Skeller, whatever I want him come on the field, my boss. A 3-2 to that done in favor of Man City. That's called Liverpool soft. Liverpool not very. If Klopp
Liverpool. Remember, tell you, Liverpool never fought.
If Liverpool come out
of the blocks. Me I tell you, we never had a good game. Liverpool come out very. Me don't know. They never have the energy, the intensity. And I think so the coach made a mistake because that game Shabazai needed to play from the start.
No man, Shabazai.
Give him more energy. Give more energy in the midfield.
No, sir,
product. No man, me not agree. The output is the output you look for, you know. So him not give more assists and goal, but you see energy in the midlife park or something you can't look for. The same thing, the intangibles with Henderson.
But this is how
energy where you get from the middle of the park.
This is how Liverpool will look against most good teams. They didn't look far from this against Chelsea as well, you know. And that's how we plan to play.
Liverpool, they must play more of a control team.
Yes.
But not necessarily like first say with the big teams. And I think that we need to play more heavy metal against them big team than to try to win, get position and try to play. I'm not too like that.
All right. Because see it will unfold. Them up there right now, because
1 point behind. But
all right, Fizzy, big up.
Blessings. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9129. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No one has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
At Omega Radio, we believe in delivering top-notch service with unbeatable value. Our sales and marketing team are ready and willing to get you the best deals on radio advertising. Whether you're reaching listeners in Jamaica, the USA, or the UK, we've got competitive rates that fit your budget. Why wait? Take advantage of our affordable deals today. Email us at omega.marketingsales2023@gmail.com or send us a WhatsApp to 876-887-0800. Omega Radio, where service is what we do best. A member of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back to the Sports Desk. And it's time for music brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. Musical selection, Sorry to Hurt Your Feelings by Minister Marian Hall.
Guys, you don't hear what about with Marian Hall? What one? I think it's like a beer begging thing. She literally a beg people. Like, she don't know where, like, you know, she didn't live now with the big house thing. I don't know. She up on the streets and all that. And I jokes up Marine something.
Girl, I must swear to Marian then.
No, but I said that girl.
The last time you said she depressed and she meet in an accident.
Yeah, some years ago.
She asked for something. She still do them. Yes, she still a child.
Yes, girl.
She didn't even know that club because that now work fair and not work.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Hi.
It never work. No, it never work. Tell Satan it never work. Satan. It never work. It did not work. Tell bad mind it never work. Bad mind. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but I did not die. Yeah. Sorry to hurt your feelings. As you can see, I'm still alive. Yeah. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Me no broke, yo, that's a lie. Cause my daddy rich, so me rich. Yo, we want mansion in the skies. You thought I'd be dead right now. Hungry and all I beg right now. Homeless without a bed right now. Crazy, I lose my head right now. But I'm giving God thanks right now for all that I have right now. Things are so bad right now. So me up praise God right now. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but but I did not die. Sorry to hurt your feelings. As you can see, I'm still alive. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Me no broke, yo, that's a lie. Cause my daddy rich, so me rich. Yeah, we one mansion in the skies. Yeah, happy place from in the womb. You just can't stop it. That's how I'm gonna eat like very soon. No matter how you try block it, I know you want to put me in a the tomb. Blow me out like jacket. But you are the first one on the Zoom who tell me cause too much traffic. You thought I'd be dead right now. Hungry and all I beg right now. Homeless without a bed right now. Crazy, I lose me head right now. But I'm giving God thanks right now for all that I have right now. Things are so bad right now. So me I praise God right now. I'm in no fear gathering. I'm surrounded by the King. No matter how much hope you are fling, I'm surrounded by the King. Jesus Christ me believe in. I'm surrounded by the King. All the confusion you are bring, I'm surrounded by the King. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but I did not die. Sorry to hurt your feelings. As you can see, I'm still alive. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Me no broke, yo, that's a lie. Cause my daddy rich, so me rich. With one mansion in the skies. I'm so sorry. Tell bad mind I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're grateful. Go to the front. You witchcraft never hurt me. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Get bad mind and tell her come up your son. Your mind too dirty. Very dirty. Come up your son. Come up your son. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, that was Miss Marion Hall. I'm so sorry to hurt your feelings. Brought to you by HChem Paints for people who dream in color. So there's still rain delaying.
Yeah, boy, may I tell you, when the thing started this morning, the commentator were saying how nice and sunny it is, but such is the inconsistency of the weather.
Indeed.
All right, how we staying on, Miss B? Ready for the second hour? 676-6968. And we can rejoin with the calls as soon as they are ready and available. 676-6968. Just give this signal, Miss B, whenever we're ready. We can take a few texts until then. Yeah, so we let's check if the texters are there and what they have. What they have to say. All right. Oh, so the rain still a fall. So we're seeing highlights of one next game also. The Guyana Happy Eagles. Hey, the good thing about it, when Guyana play Leewards them play, yeah. The one team make 270 and lose, So both teams scored 270 on this very same pitch yesterday. So Barbados making 260. It's not impossible for us to hit it off. Look like some runs there on the pitch. Anting. All right, we go back online. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Zidane.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that's actually. I'm just going to quickly finish up my point here. I mean, I'll try to go through them point by point again because I realize time is limited. I will just say, though, gentlemen, Mr. Wellington and the radio program, if his call was intended to lend any kind of clarity to the situation, he did no such thing. I believe what it further did is to show how biased Issa and the board is. And then when Mr. Wellington is going to say, person who are talking, their thought process is parochial. You can't say that person might believe, even if it's not so, there's an appearance of bias because he's the head officer. I am disappointed that he would have said that. So let me just rest that where it is.
Well, that's the reason why he pointed out that other schools benefited from that sort of advantage.
Yes, Zidane, but he was trying to use Paul Book, the St. Thomas schools. And none of that made any sense. He couldn't even explain it.
Didn't they get 2 home games and they came second in their group?
Yes, but he could not explain on the radio why. What was the thought process as to why they got 2 home games? He was just all by himself.
Yeah, no. I can understand where you're coming from, but his main objective was to prove that, listen, the ISA president is not the principal of Paul Bogle, and they got 2 home games as a second place team as well.
Zidane, let me ask you a question. I do understand you're coming on both sides because you agree in principle that a school shouldn't have unfair advantage. I've heard you said that.
No second place team should get 2 home games. None.
Yes.
That's what
I'm
my views are. Yes.
You agree with that?
Yes.
And if it is that ISA is saying they have the ability to change, why was that offer 2 home games as a second place team in the first place? What was the reason given? I probably missed that.
Suitable venue.
Why Manchester didn't get 2 home games?
Suitable venue. Why States are not Manchester High? That's a good
and why not William?
That's a good question. But one of the reasons.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, one of the reasons they are putting forward is that the ISA makes way more money at the gate at States than
right. And of course, who is the head of ISA? Who is the head of the board? And the point back to Mr. Wellington. So although he's not the competition organizer, he spoke about a board decision, and Mr. Wellington is the head of the board. So
yeah, but the head of the board, he's not carrying no more weight, my boss. It's a vote. When I go to the board level, you vote. The directors vote.
Where I understand that in principle, if just like how the big teams in any sport, persons would at least have a bias towards them.
So if it was William who got the 2 games, they wouldn't have any problem.
You see, when you're the head of an organization, as Mr. Wellington is, there's a greater onus on Mr. Wellington to ensure that it doesn't appear that States are getting an advantage. You don't want the appearance of it.
Not even the appearance.
And you see, once his school is benefiting, he has an onus to ensure that it is as transparent as possible. And I'm not sure in this case it has been suitably justified.
Well, for me,
and because and although he come on the radio program and saying he's not trying to justify anything. I was gonna say worse things, because I was gonna start with the exam results in school.
Yeah, but
and how the students are doing. And to hear Mr. and link it to the ISA president reasoning. I'm not getting that sort of intellectual reason coming from the principal of ISA. The president of ISA, who is the principal of St. Elizabeth Technical.
So if the 2 games,
I'm not going there.
If the 2 games had gone to second place, William Nib, you would be okay.
No, I'm talking about the principal. I agree that no second place.
So whether I'm at the president or ISA for me is irrelevant, No team will come second must get 2 home games. And argument done. Yeah.
So let me ask you one quick question that I was on before. That I heard you make a statement. How is it that you agree? You think persons are making too much about this issue with and Manchester and the advantage that a second place team get?
No, but it can't. I don't agree with it being changed in the middle of the competition.
I hear it. Do you agree? So why would you make a statement like a past student is making, and probably not the exact word, but making too much about it?
The past student is. I was talking about the credibility part of it. No. So the only reason why them attack are because of the Manchester League connection.
It don't matter, Zidane. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It don't matter.
I'm talking about them wanting it to be changed. No, they want it to be changed in the middle. It's not because of the principle. They want it to be changed in the middle because to suit Manchester High School, because their own school
And you know,
benefit.
Zidane, once you agree it is wrong.
No, listen,
You know,
no,
and the
no, but
rule says
no, assassin.
they have the
Assassin, you're not understanding the point
Zidane.
I'm making. No, but you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying to you, may agree that it should not happen, my boss.
Yes,
But what I'm saying, I
right.
don't agree with it being changed in the middle of the competition to suit any particular school.
And listen why I disagree with that.
So if
because
meaning, yes,
ISA said they can change a venue at their discretion.
All right, my boss.
And having said that, I disagree.
All right, sir. Big up yourself, assassin. You're a good caller still. Very good caller. Yeah, man. We appreciate
big up.
Big up. You know, he's a very good caller, assassin.
I like him.
Yes.
I like him. He has his views.
Yes.
Him not waffle. He come straight out.
And him no make no bramble pop. You say what kind of nonsense?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not that.
Yeah. All right. We'll take a break. We're coming back.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
It hurts if you don't check earth. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just ring up on WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check earth. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check earth.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It is your right to know what you want. Information at your fingertips. It's for the man in the streets, for those in business. Information for everybody. No has it, so you can use it to develop your community. Your right to know information at your fingertips.
A message from the Access to Information Unit.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, back online, 676-6968. Those are the numbers. 676-6968. Hello.
Hello, Higgins.
Yes, sir.
Zidane.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
What the name again?
Zoni.
Zoni, the man's man. Yes.
Tell me something. A two line you have?
I know we have two lines. I don't know if they always work.
Yeah, man. You can't hold now. You can't hold now.
No, but what me and say me a hold for like about half an hour. So me have to say two lines should have me a hold for half an hour.
But sometimes I don't even know what's it.
Anyway. Question now, or may I put something forward pertaining the ISA thing? What if they give the second tier school with the most points? So you have 3 second tier schools. So the one with the most points get the advantage of having two matches at home. That would be obvious to everybody. Nobody would have to come
make any complaints about that.
Yeah, if that is stated earlier in the competition as some kind of incentive.
No, I say going forward from now.
Oh.
So that's an idea going forward.
Does it have to be a case where some second place teams play 2 matches at home?
No, it doesn't have to.
Is mathematically and fixturically. You know what I mean by fixturically. If the fixtures can allow all are just home team, just the first place teams to play 2 home games. If that is the case, then we don't need for the do nothing special for second place.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, just like in this case, obviously it's a problem.
No,
so
man, it's only a problem because it can't be justified in the eyes of some.
Yeah.
So if all 13 zones,
if it work out the way I say it, then everybody would understand that okay, this team have the most points.
yeah, but before you reach the zone,
team.
why do we need to give second place teams in the zone any special privileges if the fixture is not required? First place teams play 2 home games. Second place team play 1. Not the less complicated that, man.
Simple, no complications.
Yeah, but the thing is, as in this case, there's 3 second place team in one group. You understand? So you just give the second place team with the most points coming from there first.
Find that
the second place team with the most points.
Find a neutral when you're reading the area, man. You can, man.
It's how many groups then?
Yeah, but
32 teams it was. 4 groups.
No, I think it was 20 something team then to come out. So
no, man.
I think it was
the round
26.
It was the round of 32, my boss. So you can check it from there.
Hold on. What you just select?
Oh, you want to know how many initial groups it was to see how many first place team, right?
Does it have to be that 3 second place team end up in a 1 group?
Well, yes, I know the rules. I know it is set. I guess that's the problem. Because it's 3 group of 3 second place team, you know.
And the other group, you understand?
Oh, that's what he mean.
Yeah.
He's saying there are only 3 groups with 3 second place teams. So you have some groups with 2 teams that finish top of their group.
Yeah.
Which would make it easier.
I understand.
Yeah, man. So if you win your group, me win my group, in a round of 32, we both end up in the same group. That would mean that's 2 group winners. In the States group, he's saying that it was only 1 group winner, which is Manning's, and all the others came second. That's the point he's making.
And that has to be the case.
If you give the team with the most points, with the most points, second place team with the most points, the advantage.
Hold on, but this is now showing a difference.
Yeah. I know.
If there has to be a group with 3 second place teams, how do you work that?
Good.
That is what I'm saying. If there has to be a group with 3 second place teams, you give the second place coming from his first round with the most points. So, like for example, I think Manchester finished with the most points coming from.
Me still. Hold on, I'm not exactly sure I wanna.
Yeah, man. He's saying that.
I don't want to answer something, but me I try to work it out in my head. Repeat, say it.
So let's just say the 3 team with Manning. One would have come second with 13 points, one comes second with 12 points, one comes second with 11. The team that comes second with 13 points get the advantage of having 2 home matches.
So there are 32. We have to start from the beginning.
From the first round?
Yes.
All right.
Started from the first round. And explain what us.
Me can't get the details from the first round because I never carried that far back.
All right. So, forget the first round. So now there are 32 teams.
Yes.
Of 8 groups of 4.
Yes.
The 8 group winners will advance.
Top 2 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, first is top 2. So you come down to 16 now.
Yes. So we're at the round of 16 now.
So it's the round of 16 now. Where you are trying to look who forgot the top 8.
Yeah. But that is not where the problem came in. It came in at the round of 32.
Voila.
So what the caller is saying is that in the round of 32, you had groups where you had 2 group winners from the first round.
No, man, how you have 2 groups of winners?
Listen, man. Group? So, all right, Manning's won their group in the first round.
Yeah.
Let's say any other team who won their group in the first round ended up in the same round of 32 group. So that is 2 group winners.
So it does not have to be the case. Can we not have just the group winners alone?
Apparently not. Apparently not.
You understand
me? The thing is not every other group have 2 group winners. So that's why
only these 3 groups had 3 lose.
No, so here's what I'm asking. So now you have 32 teams, 8 groups of 4 zones.
Yes.
So naturally you will have 8 group winners.
Yes.
Can it not be that they are kept away from each other when you go down to the round of 16?
No, but round of 16 is not the problem.
No, well, I don't know how it works out. How comes there's groups with two something there, with 3 second place teams?
Well,
because I don't think
this
there's any with 3
seems
first
as if we
place.
need the competition.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we need the gentleman from William, the William principal. You don't know him, Orville? Hey, Bridget.
What name again?
What's his name again? Oh Lord.
If I'm the William Name principal.
Yeah, man, he was the Russie's principal for quite some time.
Just give me a name. If
no, the name is eluding me now.
All right. Somebody text me the William
Yes, I know what I'm saying. It was done. It would be much easier and more transparent going forward.
If it has to be that some second place team in the same group, then you have to find a way to do that. Then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But me still not work it out in my own head yet. Me still not sure how.
You see, why it is a problem for work out, is because you don't understand it going down to where it is.
Probably.
So it is Zidane understand it completely, right?
Well, it looks up.
What's his name again?
Yeah, so what I am saying is much easier for it to...
Linfern Wright is William the principal.
But Zidane, explain it to me.
Well, the caller is saying, which I understand, that you have some, because based on how many teams in the competition, you're not going to have 8, you're not going to have 8 groups with 2 group winners from the first round.
I write this.
That's not the problem. So if you could have groups with 8 group winners, then it wouldn't be a problem. So, yeah. So the problem is that you have 3 groups with 3 losers in it. That is the problem. So you determine which loser get 2 home games. That is the problem in this situation. There's 3 of them. The Balboga group, this group that we're talking about, and another group, the Malden group. Those 3 groups had 3 losers from the first round. So they didn't win their group. Manchester not win them groups, States not win them group. William did not win them group. Only Mannings won their group from the group. So that's why they got their 2 home games, no issues. You follow?
No.
So in the other groups now, you have 2 winners.
So the 8 group winners from the round are 32.
No, but it is not necessary that there was 8 groups,
There are 8 groups in the round of 32.
Round, No, but it's not just the round of 32. Remember, the teams come from the very first round, your group stage.
Me last, brother.
So it could have possibly be 9 groups or 7 groups or something like that they worked out now to get 32 teams.
That's exactly the problem. You know what? I don't understand.
No, I don't understand. No.
All right, so you win your group in the first round. The Bramble round, you beat up everybody.
Yeah.
So you're a group winner. When they go to the round of 32, you're going to get 2 home games. Nobody.
No. So the round of 32 have 4 teams in each group.
Yes.
And from the round of 32, we are take the 8 group winners.
The top 2.
We are take the top 2.
Yes.
Okay. So no matter which order them place, we just take the top 2.
Top 2 from each group go to the round of 16, which we are at now already.
Does the order in which they place in that group determine nothing in the next
Yes, it does. So you finish top of your round in round of 32.
Yeah.
You're going to determine if you're going to that group there versus if you come second, you're going to that group there. So it does matter.
Oh, well. Zone, anything else?
No, that's basically it, because I didn't agree at that time. But I think that's a good idea going forward, so they can think about, because that would make it very, very transparent.
And known from. All right.
Big up, Tony. I will take another break.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by EdTech, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Yantel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Foxwood.
The New York Yankees get their World Series hopes alive. It started by Anthony Volpe's 3rd inning grand slam at the Yankee Stadium to record a level to win over the Los Angeles Dodgers. the best of the series won. Despite avoiding a sweep, the Yankees most in history. They are to deny the Dodgers as no team recovered from a deficit to win the series. That sweep looked on the cards in the first inning when and the beat of scenario from Game 3 with their informed Freeman, who also homered in each of the games of the series, fired another two rushed to the right field. The Yankees tried to hit back straight as Gleyber Torres lifted a fly ball down the right field line. Mookie Betts took a clean catch in front of the wall, but the Yankee supporters tried to prize the ball out of Beck's glove, and Torres was ruled out of fan interference. And that's your sports minute. Sports per minute was sponsored by Edgecare, changing lives one gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dental Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, 10 and shop number 10, 18 Chapel Road. Call 876-929-9146 and
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fossil, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fossil financing.
Paul, I need help with a vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Kia? Easy to use. Yeah, man. You want the best price, don't you? Yeah. They will give you a free 30-day trial. Yeah, man. Tell me something. You ever say anything about Yaman? Yeah,
just say Yaman to Hawk Tracker from Hawker. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Just gimme, me can
Win big with Kendall this Christmas. Buy any 6 Kendall products, including Kendall corned beef, Kendall mackerel, or Kendall instant ginger teas, and you could be one of 9 winners of a double-door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the boxes provided at participating stores, or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13. Conditions apply.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lodges Act.
Mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. This what I come out of the kick.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for granted 3 wishes.
I just need 1 wish right now.
1 wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see, I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cooked today.
And now we have Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we've been hearing a lot of good things about Three Angels Pharmacy. What is it that makes the Three Angels Pharmacy so unique?
Well, you know, at Three Angels Pharmacy, we offer fast, friendly, and efficient customer service. We give back to our community. We offer counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks. We do photocopying, printing, faxes. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohan McNally, manager of the Three Angels Pharmacy. For further information, call us at 625-5584 or 295-7469. Three Angels Pharmacy, located at shop number 7, Caledonia Plaza, 7B Caledonia Road, Mandeville.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we can go back online. 676-6968. 676-6968. We go back online. Hello.
Hello.
St. Diego.
Good day, Mr. Higgins and Mr. Matthews.
Yeah, good afternoon, St. Diego.
Zidane, did I hear you say that there was initially about 9 groups in the Doncaster Cup?
9? I didn't give a number.
Odd number. Start the competition start with odd number of groups.
I
thought, all right. Maybe you never said 9. In a conversation a while ago with the gentleman.
Probably. I can go on all this. Yes.
All right, because what I'm sensing is that the whole thing seems to be a little maths problem, a little logistic thing, you know. It's I think for the last number of years, the previous president was Mr. George.
No, man, George was not the president.
What was it before Mr. Wellington?
George was the competitions coordinator, but he was
Director.
never the president. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has been
Before Mr. Wellington
competitions
was the brethren who gone in politics now, from Woolman.
Yeah.
But I think
Isn't he the high principal?
I think he might have
Yeah, the principal now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a competition that's been well run for the last number of years, you know. And I'm just wondering if we might be pressuring Mr. Wellington unduly. I hear one man him try to explain something this morning and could even explain it. Because I think it's really a matter of a little mathematics. Because looking at it, if for instance there were odd number of groups to start with, a caller a while ago just alluded to some of the groups having 3 second place teams.
Yes.
And that might be inevitable because of the maths, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a group of 3, a group of 4 teams, mean you have 3 matches to play. You have an odd number of matches to play.
Yes.
So you can have equal home and away. If you're not gonna, you know, so you have to have some, either use some neutral ground or so. So yes, it's a matter of logistics. And Mr. Wellington now, he have to look at the bottom line, the dollars, you know what I mean? He keep talking about revenue and all of that. So that has to be thrown into the equation. Which ground more lucrative and all of that. You have to put in the quality of the surface, the playing surface and all of that. So we can't push Mr. Wellington too tough.
Yes.
And as I'm going back to the point the caller just made, that if you're playing 3 matches and you have 3 teams who are second place teams in one group, inevitably, you know, a second place team is gonna have 2 home matches if it's a home and away thing. So it's them have a thing in maths and called simulation, you know, it's in econ too. But don't push Mr. Wellington too tough. It's a lot of work. You see what I mean? And
Yes.
and if the surface is really top class, then the home advantage is sort of negated, you know what I mean?
No. Home advantage is not merely about surface. In fact, I would argue that...
No, it's not. No, which is why I say it's not. I didn't say it's eliminated.
No, man.
I say it's
negated.
It's lessened.
Yeah, but home advantage is mainly about crowds, you know. It's not...
That too.
The condition of the field is the lesser half, if I could put it like that.
Yeah, that too.
It's home
There's a
advantage.
distinct advantage playing at home, so I'm not discounting that. But I'm just saying it's a lot of complication. And to think that earlier in the season, people were thinking of seeding the teams and having 2-tiered thing, you know. We already have problem with the geography and the traveling and all of that. And some people want them to see the things and have Group A and Group B, you know what I mean? So that's too much complication. So, Zidane, the Manning Cup. I hope that St. Catherine don't meet Mona before the final. Because, and again, that come back to the maths of it, you know? How the teams
Yeah,
are...
but quickly before you run. So it was 13 first round groups.
How many?
13. So top 2 would
13.
make it 26.
Exactly. So once it's
And
a
then,
number...
and then you obviously had best third place that go through to.
Right. So you're
To make
talking
us
about
third
starting with that number. So
Yeah, 6.
You know,
6. Yes. To make up the
that
32.
will generate some.
So you
problem
will
down the
always
line.
have a group with 3
with a
with
bag of
3
second.
runners up or third
Yeah,
place
man.
team.
Almost inevitably.
So how you
Yeah,
decide
so
which one of those 2 teams now in those 3 groups get the 2
we're
home
gonna have
teams?
home matches.
Right.
Right. So let's not
Right beside the
crucify
problem.
Mr. Wellington.
Yes.
It's right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was saying that between Catching and Mona, I hope they meet in the final. You know, because KC is always dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you top your group, I think you avoid Mona for the quarterfinal round.
If they top the group, if St. Catching. Yeah, because I hope St. Catching can come to what Diego don't do in so many years, you know. I really hope for the parish sake that
Decide. Good one.
although you know me say Mona seems to have a real good team.
No, I'm saying St. Catherine has a good team. Very good team.
Yes. But Casey, as I said, the spirit of Casey, you know. I think Mannings need to rub off, you know, get some of the spirit of Casey down there, man.
I agree.
Yeah, man, Casey.
No, man, nobody,
Casey team look like they're not so good, you know, but they're fighters.
No matter where you are against Casey's spirit from old boys and
yeah, man.
It's
in the
admirable.
Yeah, man. In the normal, man.
Everyone of it has past students of every high school. We have to lift our hats off to KC for that.
Yeah, man. So, but finally though, just to reiterate that, the maths, the logistics, the permutation, all is another word I have to use. Permutation and combination. The permutation, that whole thing, it's not easy to simulate. So take it easy with Mr. Wellington. And I'm maths. When I'm teaching maths sets, I'm having classes to teach.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean,
why would the principal be teaching?
Often, no. Sometimes principals the teaching.
That if them want to.
The head of the Mona School of Business, the great Dr. Morris McNaughton, him still doing teaching.
No man, principals in high schools really do teaching on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's true.
Rare. Maybe they sit feeling for a teacher or so, but
that's true.
Normally, I don't think they're
the vice principal the teaching. That's true.
All right, my boss.
But okay then.
Yeah, man. So there's a possible second one group if everything stands. Hope St. Jago is still listening. KC, JC, Mona, Tivoli. So that could be, based on how things stands right now, KC, JC, Mona, and Tivoli could be in one of the rounds for the quarterfinal. So.
I'm going to hear what the texters are said now, Miss B. Should be interesting.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
It would be easier to go back to the beginning, as Orville stated. Did I say that? I don't know. But I think it would be easier to go back to the beginning, as Orville stated. 64 schools would be symmetrically broken down to a round of 16. More or less of 64 would have created a situation where third place teams got into the third round. Call me Kingston 50. Got it? All right. It would be easier to go back to the beginning, as Orville stated. 64 schools would be symmetrically broken down to a round of 16. More or less of 64 would have created a situation where third place teams got into the second round.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right.
It's based on the structure and the amount of teams, you will always have teams that come third and then they win their group. So you will always have groups, at least 3 of them, with some losers.
Good day, gentlemen. I think that penalty call against Wolmer's yesterday demoralized them because it came quickly after KC equalized. That wasn't a penalty. Any comment?
Didn't see it.
Some groups on the first round had 3 teams advancing from their group to the round of 32. Example, Christiana Human and Alphonsus Davis advanced from the same group. Some groups in the round of 32 had a third place team from the first round.
Yes.
Therefore, what?
That is going to be a team in the group that did not win their group. So that it would add to it.
Oh.
Yeah, so you will always, so the problem is the 3 groups, but it's automatic based on the amount of teams in the first round that will have 3 losers and not 2 winners. So only 1 winners from the first one would be in those 3 groups.
Okay.
So they still want to give somebody else 2 home games, which is same for the other groups, but those groups are not problematic because they are group winners from the first round. You understand? Yeah.
Orville, stop the foolishness about those whom wager on Roman horse that got the race that they didn't disapprove of the DQ, and hence they wasn't part of those who fling debris. A lot of them were in solidarity with Samantha and voiced their disgust and frustration in partake of what transpired. Well, let me give me a view on that already. Orville, from once the Costa Cup reached knockout stage, it should be a neutral ground. Those matches should be played. Knockout stage, neutral ground.
No, man, that's hard, man. We have to pay these people who own these neutral venues. I have to talk to them. That's what be difficult.
Zidane Matthews, I agree with you about those Arsenal players in the fence. Plus, Arteta met the new Liverpool coach out-coach him. Arteta need to pull up his socks or he will be sacked and follow Ten Hag before next season. Fuzzy out of Any comment?
No.
All of them directed at you today. Good afternoon, Sports Desk. Shipping Port to stop him foolishness on the radio and try to take the shame out of him. And go sit down and don't come to win an argument. Toughest from Portmore said so. Big up Mr. Higgins.
Yeah, man. The fact that he came back and talked, but you went to Cayman Park and talked to people to find out what the reason why them throw me side. You might try to win an argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
people, one of those do like me.
Admit it. Me want to win it. Yes.
Everybody, hey, Euclid Orville Neville Higgins. Me turn sports talk radio into argument winning radio. One of those give it, cause everybody, that's what we are.
Yes.
Before me, when Lance Whitaker, them and Ed Barnes, them used to do it, and even as late as Stratton, it wasn't like this.
Yeah.
It is Euclid Orville Neville Higgins, who turned sports talk radio into win argument radio. Now we all are doing.
Yes.
Host,
Stop
caller,
hiding. Stop acting as if that's not
stop hiding.
Yes. Yeah,
me create that, which is why I'm the goat. Because everybody are follow me. Everybody are try with argument.
Stop denying.
We all know say that.
Yes.
And I me set that template. So we just admit that once I start the business where once me think you dip on the right side of the wrong side of the argument, I'm coming for you.
Yes.
I start as something barrier. We all do it now. Only just give me credit. Chipping port, yeah, try win the argument.
Yes, he is.
Simple. We'll take a break now. We're coming.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right. Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Ascent Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linstead. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Ascent Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Ascent Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man. So we just get the record straight. Orville Higgins came into the talk show sports game about 2008 or thereabouts. And before me, sports radio wasn't like this. Argument may come for win. And me never start by attacking people, you know, attack argument. Pele can't be the best footballer of all time. Me first start to them something for real. You can't play better and lose, but me first start talk like that for real. Fourth quarter point no more important and me start argue up on the real people. Me. Bradman better than the world.
And the bravest one of them all, black people.
And black people do not stop make white people running off. And me first start that way of reasoning sports, and me start as something. Then, give me my credit for that something. And everybody knows start follow me and argue like that. I am the one who started using the English language and said, what the word mean? What does that mean? Me come start as something. And me come start insistence for do what we do until the whole industry now start following, as well as callers. So, brother, shipping port. You are trying to win the argument.
Yes,
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, my boss. Trying to win.
Don't just admit it, brother. I know money we had with for argument we are trying to win.
Yes.
We want beat for your argument.
Yeah.
When Zidane used to call,
yes, used to try to win the argument.
Want make it, prove say female argument
better than yours. So that's why you go to your research and come with some information and facts.
That's why you do
and
that.
It makes for better discussion when you actually want to win the argument.
If the argument was just about talk, but
yeah, that's so normal, ordinary.
The thing wouldn't get to the level we talk show now. That is why me and the quote now. Because where sports discussion is by radio, nobody has done more to get it here than Orville.
So because they know Orville want to win the argument now, it makes you go and prepare for
then
these
you never
arguments.
used to do it, man.
Yes, and that's why the arguments are better for radio.
I'm going to tell you something, Zidane. A lot of people used to call before you and after you. They're not good like everything.
None at all.
Neither host know it, nor caller know it. They're not so the radio. So just accept that the paradigm has shifted. It is no longer the advanced thing or the Lance Whitaker kind of thing, or when Stratton them used to do it or them kind of thing. A win we come for win argument on the radio, and a Orville against start or something.
Yes.
Might as well, whether or not hate me or like me, and me make radio is the way it is now. Good, sir. Next call.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, man, I'm going to start
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes.
I will see that. I'm glad I will finally go admit it. You know,
But finally, let me answer from day one, so I come to win the argument. Bro.
Years, you never deny it.
Then did I ever deny that?
Finally,
no, man,
you know,
no.
Hold on,
Hold on,
as a 16-year-old.
Hold on,
yeah,
I go win this argument too, you know. Where you just say me just a do. Me I go win the argument, and me I said I try ever since, Baba.
Yeah, after 16 years, I listen you.
At the first year, me say me is an argument me come for win. At the first year, me say that.
If I first me say that. Look here, I mean, no, I'm not sorry show start out. When I start out, we start out the show, the reasoning. And
They're not
some
reasoning.
people say, boy.
But me want to prove that my reasoning is superior to yours. They're not that.
Yeah, and when the reason start lick man, and a lot of man go get their research, go do some research and everything. You understand?
Then not me come start. So well, are you agreeing that we're sports talk?
Me agree.
Orville Higgins is more responsible.
I totally agree.
But they don't give me credit. And me cause the whole industry for sound on themselves.
Yeah, but that is so true. Yeah, what me say now, you see the part now, definitely now, when me say me not really like no Orville, when you say, and everybody go agree, you understand, we agree and disagree. Because when I say I'm gonna come at you, we don't really like the part, you understand, because everybody
no man, we know the difference. Big man, we know the difference. We know the difference with callers.
Yeah.
Who look at a position and say, hold on. Me agree with Mr. Higgins, or I don't agree with Mr. Higgins. We know them on them. But we know them on them, my boss. Where if Mr. The sky blue, them are gonna find a way if you say.
Man go come and say, yeah, well, you always go find out because even out in the world, you understand? And every time we're not get sometimes we get good customer service, sometimes we get good.
And I want to tell you something. I have no problem with a man who say me not, cause you have someone with them say me nah call and agree with you. Yeah. A man like say below.
Yeah, that work.
We can live with those, you know. The problem is the man who want to call every day and take on every topic.
Even for your call just a while ago, San Diego.
Yeah, man, them people don't know
a while ago. Yeah, so most San Diego a while ago, I know. You understand? I know the San Diego I want to highly disagree. But here's my point now. When we go come up with, because from when me have a point, even with Zidane, with my player, you know, we're gone 7-0 right about, you know. No lose nothing yet. And Orville, remember listening to you know over the years, you know. Remember when we have a football team, you know. And listen to you, Orville. You never have a football team, you know. You understand?
No, me never have no team where you say I might.
No, you never have.
Me pick a one team a year time, but me might change next year.
Yeah, but if you say boy, if you really, and you pick a team now, you know, say boy, you come back to the winning and losing. Yeah. Just like Zidane. Zidane go pick a ball, you know, when you know, say, yo, no matter where you can come and say, you can't tell him how Messi, you know, because Messi is good. Right, Mr. Matthews?
Yeah.
Yeah, he come back to Orville back in the with cricket and Bradman.
Yes.
You understand? Because before, you know, me is a cricket, me love cricket and everything, you know, and you enlighten me to Bradman, you know.
Yeah.
Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
You understand? Because me used to think in myself saying, oh, Brian Lara is best thing, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? And listen to the program over the years and listen even the average with Steve Simmett and plus Brian Lara. He come back right around to even Walter Boy and it will work. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You listen and you reason. Even the horse racing thing with the money. Sometimes you have to just listen before you start because definitely even when they say you got a truck, that's money. Anyway, if you even go to host or anything, you end of the day you got that money.
Most of the people.
Money. Yeah. You understand?
Yes.
It's a how we listen and reason at times. You understand?
Yeah.
Me have a problem. I say me come at Zidane. I have a problem with Zidane with the same game with my home last season with the Ravens. Mm-hmm. Maybe how me get to Zidane. Maybe Zidane doesn't talk to boy he ordinary in that game there. Maybe Zidane didn't talk to ordinary overall. You understand? So maybe that's my reason come from. I have a problem with Zidane.
I said the defense.
I'm at home.
No, I said the defense was the main reason for the pick,
and then
for the Chiefs winning that game.
And then I said, my one was ordinary.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I look funny.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, as me say, me no want beat because maybe as me I will we already discuss one part where you never did on the show. And I will let's say maybe I'll go that the game there. My home, just ordinary at the game. But overall, I look by my home.
Did I say he was ordinary, or I said he wasn't special?
No, you say he was just he's an ordinary player. That's what was just sweet. That was just sweet. I mean, knowing myself.
I said Mahomes was an ordinary player.
Yeah. Last season,
the difference was the main reason why you won.
When you bet a Raven bet in. You get bet a Raven go take in the cast. To be honest, the whole season, Raven was a team to beat.
How well the offense doing this season?
But as I said to you,
no, answer that.
Going our game.
How well the Chiefs offense have been doing this season?
This season?
Yes, not special, right?
Well, as I say, early part of the season, but we're still 7-0.
The defense and the main reason for that this season is the defense.
But what
the defense a bit better than the offense this season.
No, Zidane, what me say? My general point when me come off, I now come off for defense. I say if you have a man like Mahomes, just like if me are going a game, and I see one man named Messi over on the next side, it's hard. I'm going to take up my money, and put over on the next side of Messi again. That is my general feeling. You understand? I could have said the same thing. I see one man like Bradman, don't I Ricky, and I say, boy, it go hard. Me bet the money against him. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Okay.
That is my point overall. You understand?
All right. Here.
Yeah, watching the game and everything, that man,
if he has a great support cast, around him, we can understand that's sort of.
Yeah, that is what I'm really getting at. You understand? I'm not gonna say defense, but cause just like what I will say, sometimes you have to watch a game. Just like me and discuss a game one day with when the West Indies man ended up lick out and I tell the man to look here, you have to watch a game, understand what I say.
Yes, man.
So it's just like watching the game with Mahomes. You have to watch a game because sometimes even if you make a drive and see the kind of play we are through a quarterback. You understand? So that's my point. Gentlemen, good work.
Yes, man.
Always to the show.
We are calling us from again. Remind me, Westmoreland.
Arena man. Original Mobile man.
Yeah,
Mobile Westmoreland.
All right,
Arena
cool.
Straight.
Big up yourself.
All right. It look like the cover. I get take off. So the game don't reach that. Something I feel like discuss no more sports. I feel like both. I'm blowing my own a trumpet for the rest of the show. Where is it?
Hey, somebody has said them first as a players. Although I don't necessarily agree with you, but you're the first person bravely said that. Listen, black people never come off on the field and avoid and understand. People must not get thrown out of stands.
I said that from 2008.
You miss it.
The man even giving me stripe.
You get some licks.
All of the things that we are going in a radio, I mean, them are going.
You get some licks with that black fucking chat.
Hold on. I want the first. Hey, say Orville Liggins are the first man when me callers feel like star. When they link up, them used to keep. Me remember the first link up when you coming up.
Yes.
Me remember you said to me, boy, the people they make you feel like, are you really named Zidane?
Yes.
Like the real
Zidane. Yes.
Then on me make radio callers start feel like star.
Yes.
Which time before me come on radio where average everyday callers feel like them a star, public figure on themselves. I miss them something on radio.
True.
But when they link up, them keep all of the crowd them. So and so come yet, so and so come yet. I meet on them in a star. Who is it that cause people to start look on callers big?
Yeah.
Me. Who is it we first got foreign and keep a link up with callers and well wishers and fans? Me. Who make people gather up in a one place in a Jamaica for a radio sports program? Me. I meet them all of them, some of them people. Who started the debate in a sports? Me. Who start the English the reference to English words and how they mean?
Yes.
Me. Now me Diego used to say, Orville, you need to go to the uniform. I know me here, man, I discuss word for 3 months in a one word and it meaning. And me are the good boy. So that's why a man say to me the other day, man said, brother, you ever hear lion argue with sheep? Are you clearly the man? Are you the whole industry? Set themselves for the template where you start. And the whole thing now, are you an industry? You don't need to argue. I mean, the man, I just me can't know about the pan radio. I want to just know the tempo and the style of sports star. I mean, it's that like argumentative, combative, but streets, intelligent. They not me first start. That's something to read, brother. Stratton them are no sports, what I mean. Now go around Stratton and brother. Stratton them no sports far better than me. I mean all sports. Hockey, volleyball. But when me come and read, brother, me come with an attitude that even Mr. Stewart didn't have a problem. Orville, you're going to talk to the people like that.
Tell the people they're talking nonsense.
Yeah. Mr. Stewart, that's so ready after sound, you know. Else people are going to listen. Cliff, Barbara, good. Don't have to give me my credit. I'm me the boss for this industry. Me, Orville Oakland never lived in front of house. Tell me I'll say everybody know. I sound like.
Yes.
You understand? Big up for yourself. We're coming back after the break.
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The Lighting World by Fosrich is having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, fans, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29, with up to 50% off selected items. It's the Fosrich Lighting Blowout Sale, September 29. Shop and save only at Fosrich. Open Sundays.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
It's your favorite gospel DJ. My name is Jermaine Morgan, popular known as the Brother Frisco. Joins me weekdays and weekend on your radio. On Mondays, it's 4 p.m. through to 9. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 4 p.m. through to 7 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. through to 9. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it's 6 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on Omega Radio, locally and internationally. Where your afternoon will get better going into the evening, and your weekend will never be the same. Stay locked with Brother Frisco on your radio.
Set the trend, set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins,
and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews,
as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m. on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Truth, yeah.
This is Heather White Davis McDonald, and I'm inviting you to join me Tuesdays at 11:30 a.m. to 12 midday for Let's Reason. We will be reasoning on real life issues with real people. So join me and be blessed.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, looks like the game is about to restart. The covers are off. I'm not sure if they are, because we can't turn on the feed, so we're not sure about whether call it now,
overs,
any reductions to overs and runs and things. So if anybody have that, just let me know, because I don't see any graphic on the screen saying. But before we play the Yaba tune, uno give me my stripe, uno make me have a dead. Who come start Call of the Year about it? You know, say Call of the Year is one of the most innovative things ever happened at East Trafford Radio in Jamaica.
Yes, man.
For 3 days, it's just voting. Who could have tell anybody said that to happen? 20 years ago. Mr. Zidane, in 2012, you know, the way me I go on with sports radio, you know. the PAJ, that are the Press Association, never see not like me. Them have to give me Sports Journalist of the Year. Never in the history. As bad as Mutty them was, you know. And Barbara Gluden them, you know. And what the other one named Ronnie Tweets them, you know, who were hosts for calling program. None of them never get Sports Journalist of the Year yet on the basis of hosting a talk show, you know. Whatever you understand what I'm saying?
Nah, but the print people them get it.
And the print people them just go to the Olympics and write 40 Olympic story and your dead night show. Orville Higgins is the first talk show man. When
that was an Olympic year?
2012? No, 2011.
Oh, okay.
I am saying, I say no other talk show journalists not get it, you know. But it was also on the basis of them doing some other things. Me are the first man who ever get journalist of the year with a news or sports in Jamaica, purely if it was a show, you know, brother.
Yeah.
I want to understand the impact of me having another industry. I wonder if you don't understand that everybody I try emulate and copy and follow about it. Me, everybody I take on. Both caller, host, other radio show, everything. You understand?
You know they're going to want to take you on more after this.
Then Zidane, the biggest find ever in the history of radio from a caller. Where a man say company radio. No, Zidane Matthews that.
Yes, indeed.
which other radio host has ever heard a man on a radio station and said,
no man.
That man here, better than everything. Company radio. And that man come have the impact where you come have.
Tell them start take me on too.
Then here we go. Then me, one of you just give me that credit there. Everybody else comes second, people. And callers. When me say we don't reach my level yet, that them something me talk. One of you say, boy, Orville Higgins, you come change the game. We never know, so we could have sports could have. You know what my girl tell me? My actual significant other. That she didn't know that one day would have come when she see people so passionate about discussing sports. Every day.
Yeah. Yes.
Because before me, that was not the case. Man, I remember Lance was once a week, you know.
Yeah.
And then Stratton, the man thing. And with due respect to Stratton, really never reach us. And me make people start discuss sports daily with that passion and people. Me and other people come benefit now.
It's true.
Sure. First selection. Second selection. Yaba selection it is. It's a Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. So the selection brought to you by Yaba. And this one is part of the second album. It's called Jamaica Wedding, number 5 on the album. Jamaica Wedding, you could call it First Dance as well. We're coming back after the Yaba selection. Right? Yeah. So that was wedding, Jamaica wedding. First now, number 5 on the nice. All right. So we will go back to 96769. Posting is done. Don't see this as the quote. All right. Now we're ready to hear from. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yes, I'm listening, man.
I can say yes.
Well, I can say your boat.
Yes.
Your boat is like a boat. Boat is like a boat. Well, I'm telling you something. A boat should drive for me living, you know. Everybody in the boat, I say, hold on. No, man, this is man that can't normal.
All right.
This is man that can't be no normal sportsman.
Hey.
We can't take this running star.
Yes.
One stamping ground. Yeah.
Ask, everything we hear me say, ask anybody if me tell no lie. No lie, me not. I mean, come post callers in Jamaica, make them feel like my star. For me, there was no such thing as star card in a sport. None of that.
True that, right.
Before
Yeah, man,
me,
great.
enough things I mean come set the trend and the pace for you, bars. And we give me credit, whether you like me or not. You just say, boy, brother, you raise the bar of what?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Because me, man, whenever you die, whenever you die, you follow the program, man. You know what I mean? It's big time.
Yeah, man, pinch off some of the style and pinch.
Yeah, we get more people to come in and listen to you. So, I really think, I really talk, man.
That's the real thing, brother. That my impact is not in the earth, man. Give it some peace, Brad. Brad. Man, but anyway, yes. What's it?
No, man, we just big up this station, you know. I know we have to pick up racing and pick up catching at the same time. You understand? And pick up Coach Patrick and management team. It's our worker.
You look solid, man.
Yeah, man, we have to, man. We tell you from the team start there. Yeah, look like a Patrick here, you know.
Yeah. Hold on. Me look at the dismissal. That LBW there now. The ball you go down in Brad Barnes out for 22 and driving after half spinner. Yes.
Anyway, I'm a mechanic. Come on, because I'm blessed off here.
Yeah, man. Pick up your. I went on the next Premier League game Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, how about you?
Or out how about you? Come on, well,
yeah, out how about you?
Yeah, it's a pity.
You know, on thing of Friday night.
No, man, no. My plan is not Friday. Friday, me I do some work with some cricketers, some masters.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
right.
have the link up still. Don't worry, man.
Yes,
It's
man.
so far.
All right.
Yeah, man. All right.
We look like them at all about the cover. One. All right. Anyway, back on. Hello. All right, we're waiting on that line to load. Yeah, apparently the ball will apparently they're coming back with the covers. Other people are saying it on the commentary. That not out, I don't put them in confidence. All I'm spinning the legs side. There's no review. No, we're next call. Hello. What's
Looking to add a touch of elegance to your room? The lighting room having a massive lighting blowout sale. Get your wall lamps, chandeliers, ceiling lamps, and more at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29 with up to 50% off selected items. It's the hospital lighting blowout sale, September 29. And save only at Crossbridge. Open Sunday.
And now we have Mr. Rohan Mary, man of Swedish pharmacy. Now, Mr. Mac, we hear a lot of good things about Swedish pharmacy. What is it that
Well, you know, Trinity service, community, counseling, blood pressure checks, cholesterol checks, printing taxes, and if you don't have it, you
Thank you, Mr. Rohan Mary, manager of the 3 Years Pharmacy. For further information, call us at
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports show, the Sports Desk.
Amanda Sticks, Amanda Sticks, yes, we create a whole one of the first to create it. It's true. But most of the time, people as well. But that's it. Next call. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jay. Big up Orville and Zidane.
Oh, long time ago you saw you.
Oh, no remember me.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe right in the Ballon d'Or. Can't believe it.
Why you can't believe
it? Right, only rating Euro performance.
He was absolutely
brilliant. Eh?
He was brilliant.
No, he more brilliant than like the two winger them.
He came off
in the
fight. He was brilliant right through the tournament. Yeah, man.
Alright, he better than the two winger them. Alright, so just by that Euro performance, you think that is enough to win the Ballon d'Or?
Because Vinicius Junior came down so low in the Copa America. If Junior was even just good in the Copa, then I think
no, what we may say, Roger, if me just based off on Euro.
It's not based off that alone. He was brilliant.
Yeah, but when I look at like the team of England and the team of Champions League, you know, make it a must be as on Euro.
I looked at something, and I mean, the 8 players who were nominated for EPL player already. They can. But Rodri,
Rodri wasn't there. Rodri was not at home. Yeah, we continue going. All right, go on.
So when I say, I don't have Euro because Vinicius in La Liga team of the year, and you say in the Champions League team of the year, and although he might not score the most goals, but you have to remember saying he six most I season.
All right.
These were the 8 players that were nominated for 23, 24. Phil Foden, City, Haaland, City, Alexander Isaac, Newcastle, Martin Odegaard. All right, stop. Yeah. That Newcastle, that was better than yeah, but I think fine. Yeah. What I'm saying of the 8, he never found a space in the top 8. Yeah, they got it wrong because there's no way that guy from Newcastle was better than no way. So they got it wrong.
No, man.
So that's why I heard them. The English people get it so wrong. And that's something that somebody could read. But if they give me the names, we can say, all right, they got it wrong. I was asked question, was the case they got it wrong? Or it was but they got it wrong.
For Vinicius was like the best player in Champions League, and you would say, even if you're not the best player in Copa, you would say Champions are the best league, no?
And that's why I'm coming second. Because it wasn't
no, man, but him should come first.
No, man,
and him
in the Copa.
Eh?
So too bad.
No, but if you are the best player in the league where you say are the best league, and the La Liga, it's probably 1 or 2 in England, my best player, best too. In a position, in better than Rodri. We could have said like the two winger them, Yamal and Nico. Without them Spain only win it. Them him.
No, but you sound good, man.
No, but when me I say,
hold on.
When me I say, even if Rodri.
Because they make a good point, but don't bring up his opinion. Because Vinicius Junior need help to win. Don't mention that. But you're making a good point. You're making a good point. You're making a good point.
No, what me I look for. If me does that.
Let me help you with the argument I'm saying because you mentioned the Champions League would be the top competition of all the ones that they have played in. And Junior, I agree that he was better than Rodri. In that, I'm saying to you, that's a good point. That's a good point. It was close. So, I understand you think Vinicius is going to have one, but those you can't blame Rodri. Rodri was good enough to win as well.
No, man, if you win because then it's going to play the Argentina.
No, sir. No, sir. No,
Martinez, no, but he was a top scorer.
No, man, the man was scoring a bunch of goals in the past.
No, man, but not all on
No, man, him not at all, my boss. Not even at the top 5, but I'm
no, man, but
me say Lantana Martin's not even at the top
me
5.
don't want to call the race to them, but if me that the Spain of them do better than Roger, me not tell
You know what? You know what?
That was not what he was. Then against France, not the kick. Then Lamar scored the goal. And I final, he must be Nico Williams. So then do better than I did.
Oh, by the way, somebody's correcting me that Roger was in the
Deep, yeah?
He was in
Well, but now among the best, you just said. I think,
yeah, I don't think you understand how good this man is, my boss. When
yeah,
this man played for system, when this man played for system, they basically.
Junior, that's easier.
All right.
Alright, let me ask him. If you think, let me ask him,
I'm saying
if Vineyard, yeah,
I'm saying I'm holding, which is what God is. With 8
yeah.
goals in the Premier League, just defensively, right? You can't rule out that. It wasn't a normal play.
Yeah, but remember, in a Champions League, according to them, he was in the best player, and in England, he was in the best player. Vinicius was the best player in a team league and a Champions League. So, based on, just on him Euros, he would have win it. I mean, I said, even if he look good in a Euros, he was like a out of the world Euros performer.
No man, he was great.
He was the man of the tournament.
Yeah, I can understand man I tournament, but the prime chance I can never know him and performer. He won't become a overnight name just because you're a performer.
Junior was ahead going into the sub. Junior was ahead of him. But Junior was awful in the Copa America while he was special in the
No, but
so that's why you close to the master.
No, but the ball and the consistent. Ronaldo, my ball will win. You get what I'm saying? I know that.
Who you agree that Junior was ahead of him going into the sub?
So what?
You agree, no?
Me believe the Vinicius will win for him. But what me I say? No time international tournament key. I will Ronaldo win it. You get what I'm saying? And you know the nothing. But him still win the ball and go because I'm from
who was there in the mix? Who was in the mix?
No.
And by the way, Bellingham was named La Liga MVP and not you. It wasn't good.
Yeah, but that me I say sure. You remember me out round too much. No, bias. He was not good in our you. That performance alone can't make him the best.
It's not that alone. The man, he was one of the best players in the Premier League and he was in the Champions League as well.
But if you're not top here,
I don't think you know who that is.
Yeah? You know when my mom has a beat about it. We must know them.
Okay, you realize Manchester record when he considered that.
Yeah?
You realize he's the most important man.
Despite
all the qualities, they struggle more without it than any other player ever in Ireland.
Yeah, but him out now, how much he out now?
They must struggle with what? They must struggle with what?
But them are
you even see them barely beat the worst team of the league the other day, 1-0. Worst team Southampton, them struggle to beat 1-0.
When me ask you, you don't believe the balance was inconsistent.
No,
because
no.
we have to like Cristiano win.
More time.
Like I mean, a World Cup and you not do
more time, more often than not.
For me, they say like at first time within 15 years, like the ultimate, they have it like somebody I win and you know it. So you know.
Your name again?
Yeah.
AJ, man. Yes. I pick up AJ.
AJ, you got some good points.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Which part of that? All right.
Yeah.
They are giving it to then I would. Yeah. Because the Champions League is the top.
Hello.
Then your portraits, those people send me then you know. Dominating. Bull coming for you when Glenn win this trouble. No, I said Glenn, I didn't have it. Oh yes, I hear that. Them never care about the case. They rotate them. So, we go back online. Hello.
Orville?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
I suppose you have the record from shipping port came with the second car, you know. You know, when you're on my phone, when the man asks me the particular, I don't know. I was about 1 and 3/4 hour with the phone in the line. No, man, no man, call away. No, it was with the woman coming and all the way. Whatever the case may be. It is a cut off. 1 and 3/4. I call not call this fellow while I'm going to know this. But anyway, what was this COVID Monday and footwork?
Game in the natural.
Okay. No, I shipping port say you have it, but get it from the car. But you know, when that's why I call this after shipping port, you know. Mr. Metcalf said, what happened? He was here. It was a spillover from the time. So I want to ask Mr. Metcalf, well, when you if people treat me, I said, why, it's not that the next time it's not going to go to my so rubbish. Mr. Metcalf said it wasn't just this incident, you know, it's incident with this one time again. So I want to ask you, if the incident that we this one prior to this, somebody come over and ask why it's too often or to the next time it happens. You know, it's a process in this way. So what shipping port say is what Mr. Metcalf said that it was just this incident here but
That's why I'm doing the
Oh, it's imagine.
I hear Mr. Metcalf said.
Yes.
Yes. So that's why we you call him after him. He asked to you know, make
Really think we got fast with that, bro.
was a follow up.
Really think we got fast with that, bro.
That's not about
Yes.
I were you, I would drop
Yeah.
Call Mr. Metcalf. Doing what Mr. Metcalf.
It wasn't just that. It was like actually an event, but what I wouldn't like to find out from the topic to call it it's when prior to this. You know? If somebody had one, he must say what I too often. And then the next time, that's Labour Day, he was there, would protest in this manner.
I'm not going to call Mr. Metcalf. So that's that.
No, you couldn't call him. If you call him that, because I can't to him. Him say it wasn't just this instant, direct time, right? It was it's a chain that complaint.
All right.
They don't make sense to call him because that's why I tell you.
Yeah, man.
He was public figure, I say that. All right, cool.
Yeah. Nice try. All right. We're coming to the break. No, I'll start. So let's see.
By any Kindle products, including Kindle Coffee, Kindle Macro, or Kindle Instant Energy. And you could be one of 9 winners of a double door refrigerator, a 6-burner stove, or a brand new microwave. To enter, drop your receipt in the box provided at participating stores. Or WhatsApp a photo of your receipt to 876-884-0411. Promotion ends December 13th. Conditions approved. Authorized in Section 3. And not
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCC at any Megamart location and fill the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes, courtesy of Glass Goldberries, Foods, and Face Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30th to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Press by Total. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years of time for outcomes on Section 283.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports show, The Sports Desk.
All right. Let's not have Hello.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Dangerous inside.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I'm like the vibe they have in the show this afternoon. I hear you just letting people know that the show is primarily about winning that argument. I like the vibe. I like the vibe. That sounds good. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. The only problem I have is that I find since maybe back in the days that you and Zidane go at it on the radio, I find nowadays that the information and the knowledge that some of the callers, man like Highgate and stepped up considerably. I find the host and not sound like they step up at the same level. You know, the observation. I say,
Yeah,
all right, cool. You did it. Zidane, Matthews, for example, sounded like he was saying that he doesn't accept that MRI testing in people between the ages of 14 and 17 is not an accurate method of age verification. That's what you said, right? Zidane?
I said it's useful. It's not 100%.
Yeah, but you don't accept that it's an accurate method.
No, man, I can understand. I can understand they utilize it.
No, do you believe it's highly accurate?
Highly accurate, yes.
You accept it highly accurate?
Yes.
Okay, man. I'm not for being out in the night argument. And then you also accept that Nigeria generally produce better 17-year-olds, and Mexico generally produce better 17-year-old footballers than Argentina.
Why it's intertwining? There's never an argument. No, man.
The argument and then two teams.
No, man. You meant no. You brought up some things that I told you that I have an issue with Nigeria. I never mentioned Mexico. So you don't need to keep bringing up Mexico. I could understand somebody saying that.
So let's set Mexico one side.
Good.
And now today that you are saying that you see MRI testing as highly accurate, you also accept that the footballers from Nigeria who were below the age of 70 were beating up the footballers from Argentina below the age of 70 consistently since 2009. Then that Nigeria also was producing better footballers.
No. Because even though it's highly,
how could you say no?
Because
Abdul already said the promise and Abdul already the king. King Abdul already said to us that if indeed they were consistently beating them and going further in the tournament, then it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to say that they will have better ballers.
But I'm saying to you, I believe that the Nigerians find ways to go around everything. No, sorry.
Zidane. The argument are weak. No.
I strongly. You said it's no. Why? Hold on. Why?
You
I'm not taking it apart. I'm saying you said it's 5.5. So we argument weak.
I don't know one thing.
Fine. Right.
Anyway. Let's move on.
That's the point I was like.
Zidane, I have been able to show in two of the most popular sports on earth, cricket and football, that is excellence at a youth level. Don't necessarily has not translated to excellence at an international level. Not true.
No. Because me no buy
What do you mean,
the buy the
no?
Nigeria
Well,
argument.
you don't understand the dude, man.
Mr. Me no buy the Nigeria argument, no boss.
King, you decide that you're not accept it. I may already know that a man, even when a man just decides and goes, no, decides and wants to
The man them
on the
no,
program.
do what the man them. What? I'm telling you, what? You watching me understand?
You know what? You know what? No, you know what?
I know you don't.
King, let's move on.
No, but
King, let us move on.
I'm saying, I know you don't follow those sort of stuff. I know you don't watch me understand. Why? When you look at the youth, them what them are playing, you know them. You know them about. You know right when you talk. I mean, think them.
You can't say the youth and under 17 and then you come and tell me say you accept that.
All right. So you work with them, all right. You work with them, all right.
No. Don't move on. So much look at like that. Move on, man. 5 minutes now. You know, man like man with the rock to be on Friday. Orville, that. What score in Jamaica match Friday?
121 for 5. We require run rate is almost 10. Because you know them did make some adjustment.
Jamaica back like St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, St.
You go to match over the weekend. Who watch the match? Watch the match in the match. What's St. Elizabeth? You go to match.
Yeah, I was
They look like they were chasing.
I was in the YouTube streaming feed and it was shocked.
Anyway, Orville, you made a very grand statement the other day when you say you believe the passion for cricket in the West Indies has shifted to T20, and you believe that the passion that we have for T20 is sufficient for us to win. That's what you said, right? I don't want to miss the quote.
Yes.
Okay. Here's a quick question. This shift to T20, was it because of a love for cricket or a love for T20, or was it because of money?
It started with a love.
Who think it started as a love for cricket? What started it?
No,
tournament started it?
No, man, you
look.
You asked for the question. You asked for the question. I mean, I attempt to answer what?
Yeah. Tell me.
All of the T20 man, they will win the World Cup. A cricket person. Yale Pollard.
No, we're talking about the shift to T20, Orville, the shift to T20. What caused the shift to T20? Was it the love for the sport, or was it money?
Them love cricket first.
Cricket. Yeah. So when they were playing in the stand for T20, which was the trump off to all of it, playing for $1 million, it was for cricket and not for money.
They started out loving cricket. They never know what they're going to play.
No. Orville. They started out. You already said
when did they develop the skills for T20?
Cricket.
When did they start to develop the talent skills for T20? When Adam Stanford came? When Chris Gale and them and they 25 and Mal and them. When am I here? That's when they develop the stroke playing about. When they look at you.
So you criminalize that. You tell when the magic little you and develop.
So them love it.
You answer. During this period from 2012 to 2016, who had a bigger passion for cricket? India or the West Indies?
India generally. We were 2020. We were more
Who
passionate.
had a bigger passion for T20 cricket? India
overall.
Or the West Indies?
India overall. At that point.
So you're saying that even though India had a far bigger passion for T20 cricket, the West Indies cricket team was beating them up and winning 2 titles when India could register wins in that way.
I'm quiet. I don't really know. Call it tomorrow when.
No. Didn't. You said that.
No, man. Call it tomorrow.
Oh,
I want to call it.
No problem.
We're taking some right here. Taking this from right.
Right, that's all.
All right?
Yes.
Cool.
Just let me explain that. I was saying no. 67669. Jamaica, go look. Not really quiet. 10. Yeah, I hear the call. Who's the as soon as it's available. Now is hello.
Yeah, man, hello.
Yes.
You just inspire, boy. Oh, what's on a switch from test to D20? Dylan, I'm Mr.
Good afternoon, man.
Yes.
Yeah. And the last time I called, I made a suggestion. Yes. And I said, I don't know because the money that the people have been producing over some other part, the money that is right? It could be other, yeah, yeah. It could be other things. First of all, obviously, it was not his argument when I asked her, and then after him said, I'm still arguing. Give me. Okay. And him said, over 10 years, this is the worst statement in ever hear. And I sat and I listened to show about 3 or 4 days, right? And I hear people on the argument at the time. Till I will come back one day and say, oh, it's just somebody. You get a drama. You get a drama. You understand? Because the person said to him, said, people lose money before, and nothing in the one. So, you understand? I will, anything that drops.
When was
10 years, 6 years.
What's anybody get the say?
Not me. Not me. I was arguing
I was being very sarcastic.
Come on.
You didn't quite figure that out. And I understand.
Come on, man. That is one of the worst arguments in the argument that we never had before.
No, just for the record. No. But just the worst have to be a chance. Thank you very much. I'm here making into a start. I am saying you didn't realize it was a caller from yesterday. The man was when I said you asked a question, I said you score for me, and I asked a question, I said the score for you. You say, all right, you want a drop? I was very sarcastic. But clearly that's over.
All right. I hear asking a big question to the people there, man. You answer a laugh and everybody can answer. And the question goes like this. You want to tell me that the people them who collect after the ask that not one the race, go out the window and collect and come back and start to sing things for the track. Remember that question they want to ask you them? Yeah. The last question. Remember that?
Yes.
All right. Persons who work here, right? Them tell me that when this one put the thing on the board, say the record is qualified, they start to sing things for the track same time. So nobody ever collect no money.
You're saying the ones who knew that they know will benefit from it.
No, not you. Respect. The people in guard the window and collect the money.
Again, imagine realize that was sarcasm.
No, you just say something. You can't tell the host to make us after. Thank you very much. Now you have said something. Again, you don't know that we were being and I understand it.
Yes. So ask the question about the person who collect their money. The real ask not when they store them who put the thing what to qualify. Okay? So the person who are there singing would be the person over there who not fit for that. By the way, do you believe that everybody who wants to get
none of us know.
That means
so who says so make the host say so. But you have to make the host the show. Not because we not start all our will be turned on me, brother. We can't determine it. So you say so by time. None of us know exactly who was thinking. You don't know, you don't know. All I've been saying is that it was rational reason. Why there was rioting is the people who are the most.
No, change.
No, we're not sure. All right, we're coming back.
Everything's way up.
Reach your home, idea or sympathy for some retail therapy, Isaac Center is the place to be. Legal guys and Linsted. We have it all. Linens and furniture, appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. Everything for your home and your
Life gets busy, from work to play. Don't forget your health check.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
Men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Stove Grace Foods and Faith Commodity Company Limited. Promotion from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Ambitions are high. Must be intimate and enter outline on section 58.
And at the Independence Bureau, the lighting room by Fosbridge is having a massive lighting sale. Get your wall lamps, and forward at amazingly low prices. Sale begins Sunday, September 29th. Off selected items. It's the Fosbridge Lighting Blowout Sale on September 29th. Shop and save only at Fosbridge. Open Sunday.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports morning show, The Sports Desk.
All right, please. What's the other?
No. The name is Chris Lockwood, and I'm my name is Matt Andre.
What's the problem? Right? You're not an elite call. Huh? Why would he do is a compliment? Or it could be that. No, 2 minutes. All right. If you call back to me, you'll have. Shall we move up? Hello. All right. As soon as the line check it, we stay now. Start. Jamaica now, what is it? 136 89. 88 from God. Hello.
Rumbling the jungle, man.
What's up about?
I know you got myself a while ago, you know. Anyway, I'm here, man. I look through again.
87 from 47 with 3 weeks to come. Not like
you know.
Odin Smith is battling and Chapo Royal. So not impossible, but not like.
My John Campbell first game as captain look now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be some batsman, a batsman from another island.
Yeah, man, you would have been great.
Yeah, man. Hodges.
Oh, Hodges, we know Justin Pierce on.
Yes, no, sorry, but it could be.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Dangerous inside, man. Keep the show alive, you know?
Yeah, man.
Orville.
Yeah.
When we come on this show and talk sports,
yeah.
You know, nobody believes that we have any animals. When we are speak for yourself, we have any color.
Speak for yourself.
people could turn up for you and go for with you and I umbrella the man it's so man, you're not right. Pioneer. You're not right. So we don't have no, we don't start sports
No, man, Mohammed, my time. Speak. You don't mean it.
Yeah, me a speak to it.
A lot of the other people do. I'm going to tell you something. Just say it. You see, a lot of the people have me as fan of radio program. 90% of them are people who they do on par with me on a level. I mean, never reach this one. And that's a lot. You know? Yeah. The man them want, them couldn't seal with me. Them never get me. Them couldn't get me to par with them the way them wanted it to. And because me never did that. That's all it comes to. Them can't tell us me ever take a dollar out of their pocket. Me ever go to them woman and not on them. Me ever see them out the road and disrespect them. None of that. It's all about me being better at discussing sports than they did. And them did want to take the level to some level. But they never did want friendship and they did want marketing and things that they decide to go this up. That's all.
Me no want QC as it as the way they
Nah, maybe you said that 5 times, and I say QC does not think so. Big man, maybe you just stop repeating QC.
A girl with her.
Brother, yeah, repeat. Take more.
Big up yourself.
Big up. We need 66 platform. All right, next one. As soon as it's Hello. Hello. All right. Yeah. So notice the man are people who knew the number with that. I know the absolute strangers them have one mash mill. And the man when me and them used to part. The most. There are one or two. Basically the man they do want the thing level or they do want me give them life. And the man they just vex with me. Who know have me? One. And what I don't get, who don't have me a fighter scheme in our groups. I'm still there, bigger than ever. Not understand. I don't understand why do you all fighting and opposing a man? But they don't make a difference. You know, talk about to mention. I don't always mention me. I don't look at you get me? Unimportant. You should have just can't forget about. I'm forget about it. Simple. What's the point of having a head red? If you don't mention me, brother, mention no found me. As I'm learning as I get older. It's not so it's not so serious. You got more stuff? Yes, that's yeah. Oh, Mr. Hello. Yeah. Hello. There are. Hello.
Hello, afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, Craig from Kingston here.
Yes, Craig. You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, man, that's it. Zidane.
Yes.
The Arsenal Liverpool game. You have given me. Do you remember the equalizer from Liverpool?
Yeah.
You remember the play?
Yes. Second equalizer.
Yeah, man, the second.
So we had the ball on a somewhat of a counter attack. Right. The left back was trying to give the ball to Martinelli. Martinelli was trying to one touch. They nicked away from Martinelli. And that's why we were exposed. 2 quick passes, and then a beautiful pass forward from Trent Alexander into the space. And Skelly, Skelly was chasing. Courier was out of position as well. And that's where it all materialized. So I remember it vividly.
Do you remember what Courier did?
I don't know what he was doing about.
Listen, he was up there. I will get the ball right inside. Name, our name.
It was Nunes who got it first.
Nunes.
Yes.
I realized that Courier was running to the wing. He was on the wing. There was a Liverpool player on the wing.
Salah was on the wing initially. When the ball was put to the channel and Salah realized that Nunes was chasing him, Salah was running inside towards the 18-yard box.
Yeah, but instead of Courier, follow the ball. Courier was the man doing the thing.
And then when it was too late, then he was trying to go towards Nunes. He must struggle.
It was a player like that. You can't understand.
I just really think confident that we would have won that game if both Gabriel and Timber was on. As Liverpool was struggling.
I think what to look like that.
In the 100% that year. He's so good. He's so good that Arteta can play for 7. Yeah, they put us wrong in the game. He was solid. He overcome it. He was having a fantastic performance. It's one of the few times Arsenal played Liverpool and Salah was that time. Yeah.
I know, man, wonder what Courier did.
You know, remember? It's him pass for the ball. Give it the ball, not penalty, make it 2-0 in the pass. He give it the ball, the pass, and then the goalkeeper brought down the player. He's already in the ball.
When the 2 pass make. When the Courier head to the wing.
Why was he out of position? By the way, why was he chasing and all over the place when he's the centre half and he should not be in position looking to cover that area?
I don't even know. I don't because you can't understand.
Lack confidence right now.
What he was responding to. You understand?
No, you're right.
You were 2 points. 2 points. No Arsenal. 4 points.
One thing can take for this one is that we have quite a number of the Aston Villa away, Tottenham away, City away, Liverpool. We have Chelsea. So we, after I look at it, really, really good. So we need to win the winner. No more drag.
But the problem is, you have to start home.
What we will need to
point
from. No, they will take points to each other, obviously. So when Liverpool play Man, somebody will drop points and both will drop points, but we need to just win or win the game. No more ball situation, no more bright situation. We never.
Well, I know. I'm going to try and look back again and see. Nothing else actually.
You don't want to look back and see. You don't like something. And the person that's going to see there was a couple of all of us are going to one pass and kill the man. You can pass the pass, we back again. All right, we take our final break. This is the final break people need, and that's the end of the program. Not the final commercial break. This is the final break. Big up to all of the callers who took the time to take the phone and call us. We appreciate it, including the one that asked us. Big up to all, and me too. Big up to all the listeners who took the time to listen to us. We appreciate it. The ones that our views might annoy. You know, even if the logical and it annoy us because they might be emotional about the world and the situation. We appreciate when they sit down and say, listen to us, annoying. Love it. We appreciate it. Big up to us for looking this morning. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. We'll come over again. Until then, have yourself a good day.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk on the 3 to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m. It's now time for your hurricane tip, sponsored